not touching you, buddy. We put a whole lot of hundreds on buddies. She treat me like candy, she lit me like laddies. Too many lows, yeah, I need a dollar. Got too many home caressing they body. Got too many poles, I'm not worried about it. I just my crib when she ready. It's up in my stage.
Hey, who is that?
Welcome back. This week's installment, episode 44. This is Keep It in Yard Vibecast, the world's most toxic Vibecast. And we back.
We back, y'all.
What's going on? How you doing? This week's episode has been brought to you by High-End Janitorial Service. Any industrial, commercial, move-out, Airbnbs, bathroom restoration, mobile remediation, carpet cleans, and get with us. 267-809-4226. Again, 267-809-4226. This episode is being brought to you by CPR Epoxy.
Shout out New.
Shout out New. You want your shit new? Get with New. CPR Epoxy, his number is 1-833-273-6353. His website is www.cprepoxyphilly.com, and his IG page is CPR_epoxy for all your epoxy needs. If you want to boost your home value, right?
Yeah, for sure. Your aesthetic.
Your aesthetic. You want it to look nice. You want your shit to look like a shiny bowling ball on the floor tip. Get with New. You get all your shit new. Everybody, please like and subscribe. What we got going on?
For sure.
We got the LA Air merch that just dropped. By the time y'all hear this, the box sets will already be out. We doing deliveries. You can get them on the what's the page?
LAAirproductions.com, though we have not quite paid for the domain name because I'm still in the process of building the site.
Yeah,
so.
it's still up and coming.
Yeah, for sure. But that's where you can get it. You can DM us. You can get with us. We'll do and drop off deliveries, whatever's going on. We can meet you wherever you feel safe. On that. Shout out to LA Air. We got motion, man.
Yeah, for sure.
This shit, we trying to turn this shit into like a brand lifestyle thing. You get what I'm saying? It's just good exchange of energy.
Yeah, embracing whatever you got going on, man. Living your life to the fullest.
For sure. All extra
whatever
cool
it
shit.
Is, you know?
Whatever you want, LA Air shit, all vibey shit. Now, no further fucking to do.
Hey, man.
No further fucking to do.
Motion with a capital O.
You gotta give him a good
Motion
intro.
with a capital fucking O.
You gotta give him a good intro.
Listen. Y'all understand what, with having this guest here, like, mean to me right now, right? I remember being a young boy. I lived down 42nd and Westminster, right? I seen this motherfucking rib. This Buick Riviera shit like a shark, like a fucking bullet.
I've cracked the fuck up.
I seen this nigga ride past me, and I was like, oh, shit. That's so Oschino, right? Whole time I think the nigga... Listen. Look at them drug dealers, Willie and Four Wheelers. You can tell who the man, just look at his wrist. Iced out like Chicago. I go that far back with Cuz. You get what I'm saying? Like, all SP movies, the nigga, he took a stand on what he ain't feel was right. He talk about it, motherfuckers, come at him about that.
Yeah.
But it is what the fuck it is. It's the truth, man. Like, I understand. Cuz just means something to me. When we just was at the Freeway concert, if y'all looked at my story, the nigga was on stage.
We was vibing off that part.
Shit.
Yeah, like
y'all niggas was in the back. I was in the front.
Yeah,
I was vibing off.
We was
shit.
mobbing though.
You get what I'm saying? I threw up in my stories. I always wanted to be like Oschino. You get what I'm saying? Like from all the hood stories and shit that I heard.
Much chunkier version, much chubbier version.
The crazy. Cool vibe still there. You get what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like, he did it big, came home, was a barber for a little minute. He found his passion in art. He a dope ass artist.
Got the music popping though first.
Music popping. First of all,
crazy.
Do that real quick.
Yeah. All appetizers. All fucking appetizers.
Talk about them too.
I'm gonna let him get into his motherfucking spill. But this week, y'all, I want to give a shout out to fucking Oschino.
Oh, in the building.
Appreciate it, man.
Fucking round of a fucking applause.
It's crazy because y'all both from the two neighborhoods that I was running through that I used to be at all the time. Because my mom had moved out west when I was about 12. So but I was born and raised in the north.
So who was that lived in the north? Was it your mom or was
my grandma lived down north. My mom, she was really, doing, how north is.
Yeah, for sure.
You know how that is.
Yeah.
So I did both. But I was the north first. I never even seen West Philly until I was like 13, 12.
Damn.
Never
so
saw
all
it.
When
I saw West Philly, I thought it was the suburbs.
Yeah, definitely back then in them times though. That was,
when I seen it, I'm like, if you raised on 12 Huntington,
Yeah.
All your life, you never seen nothing. You see what? First of all, I seen the 10 trolley and it went underground. I said, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah, that's a different change of scenery.
Yeah. So I was like, "Damn, I like it. This is like the suburbs out here. North Philly dirty and it's North Philly is
grimy.
Well, our part of North Philly is twisted.
Really wild. You know what I'm saying? Really wild.
Yeah,
that's what O is to me. He's more like an ambassador to Philly. Like, and he represented us like over time in our culture. He represented Philadelphia almost like a senator or a fucking. You know what I mean? Like on some shit like that in the rap world and in the culture world.
Tell you something. This is what I tell people all the time, right? I was in three foster homes when I was a kid, right?
Okay.
I was in St. Mike's, St. Gabriel's, Vision Quest. Went to adult prison when I was 16, right? Shot 9 times when I was 18.
Dang.
Signed by Jay-Z when I'm 21, right? So I seen all types of, I seen everything.
You see every facet of life.
I seen the good.
Bad.
I skipped the part. When I got out of the house correction when I was 16, 17, I went to the Army.
What the fuck?
You was in the Army, though?
But to this basic training, when I came home, I got shot, couldn't go back.
Okay.
So I seen the Army, foster kids, juvenile placements, adult prison as a juvenile, Jay-Z house. I mean, like, so you got a lot of experience, different experiences. You know what I mean? So
Damn.
That's what people got the same experiences I got. I seen the depths of the dirty shit into the heights. You know what I mean?
Yo, this is when I thought the nigga made it. When I was watching 106 in fucking Park, and he had that big ass O chain, he was on there with Dane.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you had a white fucking Adidas sweatsuit on.
Yeah,
I remember that shit,
Jameer
bro.
Nelson was there that day. He just got drafted, and I gave him a chain.
Yeah.
I gave him.
So you gave Jameer a chain fresh off?
Yeah, off my neck, I gave him a chain. A little rock joint. You know what I mean?
Shout out
and
to
I got
that,
it on tape
man.
doing it though too. Like,
Yeah, that's ill.
I mean, so I ain't just saying it.
Shout out to O.
Go ahead.
Then I had ran into the nigga. I still was a buck trying to find my way and shit. Then we down fucking, I think Cebu or some shit like that. The nigga pull up in a white jag. I thought I seen who.
Yo, I was hyped when I got that joint. That's my dream card too at the time.
Look at
that was like the staple joint everybody could recognize. You know what I'm saying?
No, I
like,
seen O joint first, then I seen Gil joint. Like I seen O had his joint first.
Yeah. I ain't gonna front. The white wheels. Daryl Schuler, y'all know Daryl Schuler.
Yeah, we know Daryl.
He used to drive this white GS with white rims on it, right? And I used to be like, yo, I used to go touch the rims, like, yo, how you get these Jones white, right? I can't wait till I get it turned, you know what I mean? And I wasn't signing nothing yet, you know what I mean? Then as soon as I got a chance, I said, because, colorful rims wasn't out yet like that.
Yeah, what nobody doing?
I went to Perzan's on Broad and Cumberland. I mean, they paint them white.
Oh, right there.
Oh, shit, they still in business.
Yeah, they've been rolling for
They've been
years.
there forever.
That's the joint that's next to the FOI, right?
Across the street from across the street
that's
from the gas station.
That joint been there forever.
Yeah.
I bet you, how old are you?
I'm 33.
Oh, you don't remember what was across the street with AutoZone at? What that used to be?
It was
the old neighborhood.
I mean, I'm forgetting. I'm from both sides.
I don't think he was born.
Both sides. I don't think I was born yet. But what
it was be a strip club.
Wait, what?
The AutoZone was a strip club?
Yeah, back. You got to go back.
Oh, that's back.
Listen,
you remember AutoZone on Broad Street?
No.
We're fucking both young.
Only strip club I remember in Broad was down on Broadway.
It's called Fox Valley. I think. Look, I used to look in the joint. As a kid, I was a kid. I couldn't go in there. It was right, the strip club right AutoZone.
See, motherfuckers don't even talk about like that ever being a strip club. You hear about like New Tep up the street or something like that. But
they
you
wasn't
never
outside
hear.
yet. I mean,
That's crazy.
I mean, it's crazy. Yeah, that was a strip club right there. Niggas don't even know that shit.
Yo, that's wild, man.
That's how far back I go in North Philly. You know what I mean?
Shout out to that, man.
Bro, like I said, I appreciate you being here. We big fans, bro. So just let everybody know what you got going on. Actually, fuck that.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Fuck that. How the fuck was you on stage with Buck, Mac,
I'll tell you why.
Speezy,
Oh, we getting into
Freeway.
the shit.
and Crack all at the same time?
Freeway.
Free.
Free?
Yeah, you gotta understand, Freeway, like, since I lost my son, right? Freeway lost 2 kids.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, we
so,
know about that.
so I'd be a real friend to him. Like, I mean, like, I was about to go on the podcast and they was asking me something that Freeway ain't want me to talk about. So I gave him they bread back and everything because I know what he going through.
Yeah.
So I don't give him no extra, like, I mean, I don't be caring about nothing.
Yeah,
I
for
mean,
sure. You
but
open book.
I mean, so but Free going through a lot. I mean, like, so like I just be like, whatever he need me to do, I just do it.
Yeah. I mean, y'all both went through a lot.
Yeah,
Definitely
but
the
he,
last couple years.
he carried a different, like me, I'm hurting bad because my son was like my everything.
Yeah, that was really
he got a
your
mom.
guy.
He got a mom and all that dad and
Yeah.
all that. I mean, it's like, I don't got none of it. But his dad just passed though. Crazy is this.
Who, Free Pie, right?
Yeah,
He
his
did
dad
say that at the
just
show.
passed.
Yeah, he did say that at the show. Yeah,
My dad been died 33 years ago. You know what I mean? So but he carried different. But Free was the type of boy like I call Free like I'm about to dish you, dog. Right?
Wait, what?
Yeah, listen.
Oh, now this Free ain't gonna say nothing back.
Listen, when I get mad at everybody, I just be
Yeah, fool out.
He said, I'm about to dish you.
Yeah.
Freeway don't even never feed into so you can't argue with somebody that don't.
Yeah, he don't give it no energy.
He
Like
don't pay me no mind. Be mad. That make me even mad. I'm like, yo, I can't. He did play the Jedi mind trick. Where you
when you gonna do it. Like
Freeway above all that type of stuff. Like he should have been a leader of state property.
Yeah, for sure. You think he had the demeanor?
Yeah, he did demeanor. He not get along.
He
with
always
everybody.
came across as like if it wasn't
Even
beans,
kill with
it was,
everybody.
it was
Yeah.
definitely free.
See, if it was Free was the leader, I'll still be in state property.
Bro, But who was the ego? Like, what was the mind?
It was just that. My thing was I just couldn't look up to somebody that I feel like that wasn't thorough as me.
For sure.
That was it. It was like I can't follow you. I want people to think I'm underneath you, and I don't agree with the stuff that you do.
Yeah.
But that was it.
We talked about that last week. Like,
But that's anybody that's a boss, like they boss,
sure.
and you feel like you're not gonna get along.
And
like,
I can't respect you, and you
Yeah,
feel like
So like, I mean, that's what that was. I mean,
But then what's crazy is back in the day and shit, we ain't have all this internet shit.
at all.
So when we first hear that shit at the Hot 97 shit, we all think everything kumbaya. Niggas don't know that y'all don't know each other like that for
we
real.
know y'all
For
ain't
real.
know
You know
each
what I'm
other
saying?
nothing.
Like
we knew each other from like, well, I used to see Freeway rapping at club dances.
okay.
Damn,
Before I was scared to get on the stage, I was just rapping him on the low. I mean, so I've been seeing Freeway. I never heard of Beans ever. He just came out of nowhere and just was the top. I was like, how the fuck?
So y'all never heard of Beans in the town?
Never, ever.
Prior to him being signed to Rock?
It's potential that Beans was like the first, like, I don't want to say manufactured, but it's almost like he was made in
Listen,
a
when I heard
fucking
him on the
lab.
joint, though, I said, yo,
Yeah,
this
sure.
nigga hot. Who the
That's
fuck
true.
is this?
Yeah.
Never heard of him in my life, ever. Like, I mean, mind you, at that point, I've been rapping for a couple years. I was buzzing. Me and Gilly was buzzing. We was buzzing heavy. Like, I mean, so I'm like, who the fuck is Bo? Like, he just came out and passed everybody. Like, I mean, so I mean, but he came up the dirty, locked up with white boys and Ricans. I said, damn, Bo.
Oh, yeah, it would.
I mean, so I ain't know him. I never even saw him still. You know what I mean? But Chris and Neef, I never heard of them. I mean, I knew about Most Wanted.
Yeah,
Philly's
Philly's
Most
Wanted,
Wanted,
Yeah, but I didn't know. So I didn't
What
know
a
Chris
time
and
to
Neef.
be alive.
They was kids. They was like
They was 16, 15.
I just turned 21. I was 21 days from 21.
So talk to us how you got signed. Like how that shit happened.
I was living in New York for like 9 months in Yonkers.
Because I know you was fucking with Kiss and all
Yeah,
them
you
like
said
that.
you tried to pursue Rough Riders first,
Listen, I
right?
used to go to Rough Rider Studio every morning. Walk there.
That's persistence, man.
No chick, no nothing. I'm talking about.
Who the fuck you was in New York with, though? You just
Listen, no, I'm telling you, I was meant to be. I was coming to West Philly to the studio. My homies, they was named Rated Raw. I was born named Goldbra and another boy named Spade, not the major figure Spade.
Okay.
So they was like, yo, we going to New York. You want to go? They manager. I don't know him.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I got like $60. Man, I ain't. You know, he's like, no, you can go. Come on, we out. I leave and they don't come back for like 9 months. I told my man, I ain't. That's it. I started seeing how this where it's at. You want to get on?
Yeah,
This where it's
yeah,
at.
yeah.
Should I leave and I ain't come back?
So, he told me like Kiss heard your joint. He liked your stuff. Like Kiss, the real Kiss. Like, I mean, Kiss was a star to me. Like, I mean,
yeah.
So when I
A
go
lot.
out to New York, I see DMX with the BMW truck. And they first, I said, damn, BMW got a truck. Mary J. Blige, so I gotta stay out here. this. I want to get on. This is where I gotta be at. You know what I mean? So
Good bullshit.
Kiss was like, yo, I got you. You know what I mean? He was stuck in the thing with Puff or something like that. I
Oh,
knock
yeah.
on his mom's door like, yo, give me $100, man. Like, like that. You know what I mean? So that's why I never get this Kiss. Like, you know what I mean? He like my big brother. You know what I mean?
He said, give me $100.
DNY was like, yo, boy is hungry. He come here every day.
So DNY, which is
the owners of Rough Riders.
yeah, the owner of Rough
They
Riders.
just let me in the studio. I just come in there like he come here every morning. Like, oh, the boy wanted. That's when they just signed Eve. She was in there trying to work on her stuff. You know what I mean? So I was around. This 98.
Damn, oh, that's
Ooh.
persistence. Oh.
Yeah. So all that none of it worked. So we had the Greek in Philly. The Locks like, yo, we about to go to the Philly for the Greek. You want to come with us? Oh, I'm like, bet I'm gonna come with you. Kissing. So we in a hotel in Philly. I'm rapping. 2 niggas walk up to me like they see me battling all these niggas. They like, yo, who you? I'm like, nigga, I ain't nobody yet. He like, yo, we know Jay-Z. He looking for people. We take you up there tomorrow. I said, what the fuck out of here, man. But at the time, Jay-Z was like Michael Jackson. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
for
saying?
sure. Because you just dropped that motherfucker.
Nigga, y'all don't know
The Annie
Jay-Z, man.
joint.
Come on, man. Next day they called me. Went up there. I said, if I see him, it's over. Seen him.
So you already had in your mind what you had.
Listen, I should tell my friends I was gonna get signed by him. I just to say it.
So that's just manifestation. You just was like, just saying
I
it.
should
Like,
say it. And I used to be in the mirror practicing like I'm rapping for him.
Yo, that tied kind of into that whole manifestation shit I be
sure.
on. Like,
Yeah,
it's
for
like
sure.
you vision what the fucking goal was. And yo, this is the difference. So I'm from Erie Avenue. I'm from fucking 18th and Erie. Butler Street,
Yeah,
to be
all
exact.
day.
Oh,
Okay.
for sure. But yo, so my mom snuck us out the hood, put us in school up Abington and shit. But this was like in the 6th grade. When I get up there, they bring in sports, they call them sports therapists and shit that used to come to our class as a 6th grader. Visualize the shot going in as you before you
That
shoot
shit
it.
work.
And I,
work.
but
Yeah, for
they
sure.
and when I was in Cleveland and in the hood, they wasn't teaching none of that shit. We was lucky to be playing Oregon Trail on the computers. When I go out there, we were doing spreadsheets and we doing sports psychology and shit. So that shit make a difference. That
For
shit
sure.
is
I'm gonna tell you
really.
something. Once you do the first thing that you feel like is unbelievable in the work, after that
It's over.
you know everything gonna work.
Yeah.
So you never worry about bills and none of that. It's because you just work. You just know when you know it's gonna work. It never
But we
fails.
wasn't taught that. It was like you had to organically
I
find it.
never told. I just like because I really believed it though.
Well, you just so you just was like, yeah, that's
Listen, my niggas like nigga, how the fuck you gonna get signed to Jay-Z, nigga? First of all, ain't no internet.
Yeah.
Barely,
Ain't no
niggas
internet.
barely got phones. You can't email no songs. Nothing like
Yeah.
We don't got no manager. You don't know nobody. How the fuck
So
you,
how
it's
happened?
really
Oh,
wild
like-
when you think about it in like the grand.
Yeah,
grand
so,
scheme of-
so the boys walk up to me, we know Jay-Z, he's looking for people. They take me up there the next day. Jay-Z walking the joint, like, yo, I got 5 minutes. I said, what? So, I had to bring my niggas up there. In case he ain't like me, I was like, bring my niggas up there. He might like one of y'all.
That's love.
As soon as he walked in the joint, I was in his face like this close. Like, I'll remember the nigga chain like earrings stuck together. like the big ass circle diamonds. He's like, that time I never seen that no more shit like that. Like, come on, big joints like this, stuck together. I'm like, the fuck? Like, this is crazy. Like,
yo, what was it about? This would always blew my mind because it was Rockefeller, right? It was the biggest shit ever. You cannot get. Why was like 90% of the rock from Philadelphia?
Because we was hot.
Like I was like, yo, that
Beans,
gave
they
me
knew
such
Heard Beans, and they said, but is there some more niggas like that? I mean, where y'all come from? Then we come up there like.
But there was a whole wave of
it was a whole country of motherfucking rappers.
Oh, for sure, just culturally from us.
Because that grind, like Beans, Beans set it off. I ain't gonna lie. Beans, he was murdering shit. I mean, so they're like, damn, is there anybody in Philly like this? I mean, so we always doing ciphers and rapping. I was rapping my ass off. I rap every day.
Yeah, born with it.
I took rap so serious that it was like I ain't had no time for no girl, no nothing, no life. Just that's all I did. Because I was living in the crib with my niggas Rated Raw. Who I came up to New York with. They was signed to Mary J. Blige. They was doing movies. I'm at their movie shooting. I can't get in the movie. I'm just right there like, damn, like they going to Mary J. Blige house, I can't go. Yeah. You know what I mean? So the niggas, we living in the crib with nothing in it, just a radio for beats. And they doing all this shit, I'm not doing that. I'm like, so it just inspired me to, go hard as shit, you know what I mean? So, but I'm right, so that's how close I was. Every time I come back in the crib, my niggas, they going to Mary J. Blige, they doing shit in the Rough Rider studio, I can't do it. You know what I mean?
But I heard somewhere it was one time that you drove to Boston. And,
I drove before I even knew Jay-Z, I rapped this.
You said you rapped for
Jay-Z. They say, well, Jay-Z gonna be at this club, in Boston. You probably get 5 minutes if you come down here. I'm coming down there. This is like 98, 90, in the beginning of 98. I drove all the way to Boston. The nigga coming out the back of the club, when I get there, I'm rapping to him all the way to the truck. And
what? Oh.
Yeah, to the truck, he got in the van and left. I asked him later, like, yo, you remember I did that? He's like, no, I don't remember that shit. Like, but that's how hungry I was.
He remember that shit.
These niggas, yo, we do the same shit to him though. One time we caught this nigga in a parking lot of Fridays on City Line Avenue. My brother that just left gave you like fucking bars for fucking days. And it was because y'all taught us that's how you do it.
That's how I always give this person a chance, because you never know.
Yeah, for
sure. Let me tell you how my first mixtape I ever had, I used to go to Radio Shack. You had to sign up for long distance calling, right? They give you $10 store credit. And I just get all blank tapes. Now my tape was an hour long, so I had to tape every joint at 1 hour, like real time. So if I got 100 tapes, it's 100 hours I sat there with the radio.
What?
They had a book bag when I was selling them. I seen what's the Bell Biv DeVoe niggas?
They
eating at Fridays. They eat. I'm at their table rapping like, nigga, I'm trying to get on. Like,
well, you rapping Mike Bivens and
I told my youngest, I said, yo, you can't have pride when you're trying to get on. You never know.
For sure.
If you don't get on, you're gonna die. You're gonna do everything you can. I said, man, fuck that. So, I mean, then Jay-Z, he said, yo, let me talk to you in the bathroom, man. I want to sign you right now. Like, fuck I like, man, listen, let me ask you one thing, man. Can you give me a hotel room? Like, you want a hotel room? I said, yeah, because you might say you're gonna sign me today. I might go home to Philly and get killed or something.
Yeah.
I said, yeah, man, so give me a room. You got me a room, and I can sign. Nobody believe me, though. Like, get the fuck out of here. You ain't.
All right. With you fucking with, like, how was y'all relationship? And then how that shit go left?
Only reason I say go left is just like I said, like it's certain things I see the person do, I can't look up to you. I don't go by your money. Your money not my money.
Yeah, never. It ain't got nothing to do with it.
It ain't like I don't hate him or nothing. It's like some shit you do. I'm like, damn, is you above somebody saying you doing something that's not right?
Some bullshit.
I mean, I don't want no friends I can't say like you doing something wrong. I mean, I don't care if you got 85 billion. I mean, my thing is this, and I ain't shit. If I'm doing something wrong, tell me. I mean, so it's like certain things. And I see how you ain't really want niggas to win. You ain't doing no songs with niggas. You'd rather take their shit. And, it's like little shit like that. I know I wouldn't do if I was in that position that he was in. You know what I mean?
Let me ask you this though: is this true that the joint you and Sparks had, that was y'all song?
Yeah.
Give it to me.
We about to lay it, and he was like, came in there like, yo. And I got locked up for murder around the same time. So when it came out, I was in jail for homicide. I seen him on. I heard the song like, if he just give a person like 2% of that song, millionaires. That's the biggest song.
But did he change the beat and put Pharrell in? And you already had Pharrell on the beat?
No, we ain't have Pharrell. He did all that, but he wasn't even thinking about the song. He made that his single.
Yeah.
Ain't like it's just a song with his shit.
So was Sparks just on the hook? Like who?
No,
like,
we had this whole song.
There was the whole song was given to y'all.
Me and Sparks about to lay it in the studio. Ho was in there when we was about to lay it. Like, say that hook again. Sparks didn't give it to me. And I didn't even like this shit. I'm like, this shit kind of. I mean. Yeah. But he took that shit, and I mean, just my thing is this: just off the strength of your young boys that came up with an idea that you wouldn't have came up with.
Yeah.
break them off. Give him 2%. Give him anything.
That nigga was like 40 at the time.
Not only that, he ain't had no kids. We got kids.
Yeah, y'all got
that we know of.
He said
that we know of.
Yeah.
Hey, Luch.
They had me on what's the boy, Tavis Smiley or something like that. They had me on this joint saying I was talking about Joe Hove had a daughter.
Yeah.
Because the day before Kiss had that Versus joint, we had a joint together in Maryland, Cambridge, Maryland, and that's where his daughter live at. So everybody was down there talking about it, saying, "Did you see it?" I mean, so I said something about it. And everybody acting crazy, like, yo, you can't say that. It's like, what the heck? I'm not
y'all talking about it.
I'm not y'all, nigga. I mean, y'all say it behind closed doors. If I don't say nothing behind closed doors, I can't say it in the
sure.
open. You know what I mean? So don't bring that shit to me, nigga. I'm not Jay-Z. I don't work for Jay-Z, nigga. I mean, I was even with this shit with Neef. I'm like, Neef, you got a rock chain on. They don't invite you none of the brunches and none of that shit. Nigga, take that chain. You gotta take that off. Like,
nigga never wore mauve.
No real shit. Like, my thing is this.
I mean, but when you see a lot of the guys out, though, they all still wear they rock drink.
No,
it looks like,
That
to
shit
me,
like
it'd be
a
like,
trophy. That shit like.
it's like a trophy. I guess
No.
when they had they
before it meant something. Now everybody got them Jones. It don't really mean nothing.
True.
My thing is this. My thing.
Yeah, they giving them to motherfucking architects and all that.
Without state property, right?
Yeah.
Who knows if that would have happened between Jay-Z and Nas? Who knows?
For sure.
But with us came, nigga, he got so much backup. It's like you can't lose.
Yeah.
You can't lose. You know what I mean? So I'm like, you don't act like you don't know us, nigga. I don't know you either then.
We went to war.
But listen, let me ask you this. Oh, so how did that affect your relationship with Kiss? Seeing as though you fucking with state property, and then him and Beans.
This is my thing. If we say we a squad, we beef with some niggas, whatever. I don't play defense. I'm with my squad, but I'm not gonna dish you. I mean, I mean, but I don't play both sides. I mean, this is my squad right here. So like, this is what I'm eating with. But I respect you a lot, and I ain't gonna say no rap about you, none of that.
Yeah.
I mean, I might help my niggas write some shit about you, but I ain't saying that.
But the Beans knew how you felt about Kiss, so he ain't like.
Everybody knew. They know I was with Kiss before I knew it. Mostly everybody in state property. You know what I mean? So
But
like,
that's where your loyalty lied at the time. Like, this your label. Like,
yeah. But I would never diss Kiss. Like, Kiss was like my favorite rapper. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's like a person I look up to. That's a nigga that see me walking down Elm Street. Like, yo, nigga, you can't be walking around here, man. Come get in the car. Like, I mean,
yo, why do I feel like now though when I hear stories about Kiss and other rappers from that era, it's like, oh, he was in college. Oh, he was a good student. Oh, he was from a 2-parent home. But back then, I was from those things, and I felt like, I would be frowned upon
Let me tell
if
you
I
what it
was
is.
from that
Most
type
of
of
us that
dynamic.
rap don't have that, and we jealous. That's all. Because I trade all this shit to have a mom and a dad and a regular hot life.
Them niggas had
You
it,
say
but
that all the
when
time,
they was
too.
rapping about, I had no idea.
Rap was the thing I had to do to survive. I mean, I ain't wanted. I played basketball actually.
You Hooper?
Oh, L got a little game. I got you.
That's
I
my
got shot
right.
so young. I got shot so young that I got shot bad when I was. Talking about bad. Like the chances of me living was like 5%. You know what I mean? So
Damn, that's tent number.
yeah, I got shot 9 times, but it was going in and out. So I had like 15 holes. You know what I mean? So the chances of me, I was messed up bad. You know what I mean? So I couldn't play basketball no more, and I was like, man, I gotta do something. You know what I mean? I felt like I was lost. Like I'm 18.
And 18.
18 years old.
So that was like before you went to the army, or
I got up. As soon as I got out of basic training, I got shot up. I signed up for the army for 9 years. I was trying to be out. I loved the army. I loved it. I was like, man, I ain't never leaving this shit.
Listen, bro.
I get a gun. Y'all pay me. I got a gun. I can shoot niggas. I got
This nigga done lived
Oh my-
5 different realities.
yeah, I'm about to say, oh, might be the most interesting motherfucker.
like what's the boy name? Forrest Gump. Yo, Forrest Gump. You know what's crazy though? What I know is that some shit happened to me that's out of my control, right? That is meant to be.
Yeah.
Cause like I can't plan. Like you mean you think something bad happened to you, then it turns into something good. Cause I mean I would have never had the life I had if I went to the army that I had.
For sure.
So like I mean like even my robbery. I was in jail for 5 robberies when I was 16. I wasn't supposed to get out. I had no lawyer. I had a public defender.
You was fighting them Jones.
Yeah, and I was 16, so you know what I mean? I ain't really understand what certified as an adult mean until they start talking them numbers and send me up house correction. You know what I mean? And I'm up there, bitch, they like, mind you, my sister worked there. So she like, man, oh, you gonna take the deal? I said, no, I ain't taking no deal.
Yeah,
But in my head, I'm like, I'm 16, I'm not 25 to 50. I can't take that. So I'm fighting them, I'm beating them one at a time. But they're like, nigga, how you beating them? How you beating? And mind you, I had no plans on coming home. But when I came home, I said, I'm not doing no more robberies no more. I was walking down 52nd Street. I seen it was a recruiter on 52nd Street back then. I seen a cutout with the army man said 50,000 for something. I said, as soon as I seen the 50,000, I said,
oh, trust me, you about to see that shit again. You about to see them numbers again.
I went in there and said, yo, miss, how I get that 50,000? She's like, oh, wait. How old is you? Like, I'm 17. She's like, man, listen, you got GED? I said, yeah. I just got out of prison. She's like, What? So this is what I'm gonna do. Go down Broad and Cherry and take the test. And so I went down there and took the test.
I've been a Cherry taking tests, but it was different.
I came back, she's like, yo, you scored high as shit. Like, we want you. I said, well, listen, what you want to do in the meantime? Because I'm 17, I can't leave, so I'm 18. So she said, you got to just hold on. You 18, you out. I'm on 51st and Market trapping.
Yo, always got a contingency plan. But what I'm going to do today, I can't wait till next week.
They don't understand when it's crunch time. You don't got no dad, mom, none of that shit you can get money from. You need some money now. You know what I mean? So I was hustling on 51st Street. The boy kept coming by and all this work. I'm like, yo, listen, you a cop, boy. Somebody told me in jail, if you ask him to see a cop, he got to tell you.
Yeah, he got. Yeah.
No, they fucking
shit is inaccurate.
Inaccurate. So I'm asking boy, like, yo, is your cop, man? He coming 2 days in a row buying bundles of money. Man, that nigga came with the SWAT team. I run, get away. I was on KFC roof on 52nd Street. But I threw the work, but I had the money on me. I didn't know it was marked. So I'm in jail.
Oh, you still had the bankroll? You threw the.
I'm at 55th and Pine. Like, damn. I'm like, man, my life was I'm just gonna get a break out this bitch, right? So they call my name. Like, you want somebody to call? I was like, I ain't calling nobody. I said, damn, I had the lady card in my pocket. Let me just call her.
Damn.
Called her, the army lady. I'm like, miss, I'm locked up. She said, did you kill somebody? Did you shoot somebody? I said, no, I was so cracked to a cop. She's like, oh my God.
Oh, you're perfect.
She said, let me see what I can do. Yo, I swear to God, I was at 55th and Pine. I said, I'm about to go up to the F. 5 minutes later, they called my name. Army nigga came pick me up, took me to a hotel, and said, you got your room to 18, we give you $60 a day.
What? That was love.
I said, what?
Yo, I'll leave my BM right now for 60 a day and go to
I'm talking about the lucky shit, that, mind you, if I didn't call her, that would never happen.
Yeah.
Nigga, I called her, like, just got to hand nobody else to call her. Let me call her. I would walk out the cell, stretch my legs, called her. That shit got me right. And mind you, not only did it get me out, it's not even on my record.
Damn.
Well, it used to be on my record. It came off. Like I said,
so they got a sponge and everything.
That shit that the army said, man.
See what the army do for y'all?
Yeah.
On the avocation.
On the avocation.
No, they can do whatever they want.
They can do whatever the government can do whatever.
I'm talking about, I sold crack to this nigga like 2 days in a row. He kept coming 5 times a day. Like,
thank God for the statute of limitations.
I said, God damn. Oh yeah, for sure. But plus the army, they already know what it is.
Yeah,
this in the 90s.
Yeah, you got all type of mob motherfuckers, all kind of motherfuckers went to the army.
I'm in the army. Mind you, now I'm in a hotel till I'm 18. I'm lit. Like, I got $60 a day. I'm like, that shit, I'm lit. You know, we don't got shit. $60 means
that's
something
real shit.
$60
$60 a day, you dead pop. You just cut. Yeah, you safe.
Whole cheesesteak.
How old was you? How old was you again?
I was 17, waiting to turn 18.
Oh yeah, that's prime.
I was a kid.
Yeah.
But for me, I ain't feel like a kid. I feel like a grown ass man. I was in adult prison for a year and some change. Yeah. You know what I mean? So, because I went straight from foster care to juvenile Jones to a prison. I was away for so long. Yeah. I mean, I didn't really get a chance to do a lot of stuff. Yeah. You know what I mean? So, like, I was like running late. I was running late on some stuff, but some stuff I was on point with. Like, you know what I mean? But like, far as getting a bank account or getting a license or any of that shit, I ain't know about none of that shit. I got signed, I ain't had no ID, none of that shit.
Nigga, I'm 35 and just figuring that shit.
I got my license. When I got my license.
What, bro?
Wait,
ain't none of that shit.
No license, none of that. You
go ahead.
No ID, none of that shit.
I just like, so you was just wandering, like all the shit, just trying to figure that shit out.
You know what's crazy? I wasn't even on welfare, none of that shit. I didn't even know about getting on welfare. I knew what welfare was, but I didn't know how to go get where the fuck I go at to get that shit. Like, you gotta remember, this before the internet. So you can't just type the shit in and ask a question Google. You gotta
Yellow Pages, all that kind of shit.
If your Aunt Rhonda don't know, you don't.
So nigga, I'm just selling drugs every day. I'm just selling drugs. I buy a little half ounce and just,
for sure.
You know what I mean? And that's how I survived. You know what I mean? But I was like, I feel like I want to do something bigger than this. You know what I mean?
For sure.
The reason why, because the way people treated me, like I was a loser. You come around like you're a loser. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you know you got more to the offer.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna show y'all niggas.
But you gotta prove it to motherfuckers, because motherfuckers don't know. They still gonna carry you any kind of way.
Yeah. But so my motivation was crazy. Like because I know I'm smarter than y'all.
Yeah.
What was the moment that you had that aha moment that, though, fuck that, I'm not a loser. Yo, I'm the star child.
I was on my cousin Nod. He's riding a bike. I was on the back on the pegs, and it was like this beer called a Verdi. It's like a champagne looking type shit.
I remember Verdi. They look like the plastic
I drank some of that shit, and I just start freestyling like all night. You're like, yo, nigga, you need to rap.
Wait.
Like, nigga, you hot as shit.
I found this shit off of Verdi.
You know how you do something, like, how the fuck am I doing this?
Yeah.
And like, maybe if I do it again, I probably can't do it. I try it again, I could do it again. I'm like, oh, this shit, I do this shit right here. And I start taking that shit serious. When people start liking me for it, that's what made me say, oh, I got this is what I'm gonna do right here. So when everybody go home with their girl, I ain't had no girl. I'm in the studio, spend the night living there. Yeah, my man worked at Popeyes. I said, yo, when you get off, just bring me chicken. I'm cool. I ain't never leaving this bitch. I ain't never leaving. I never left. So by the time because I had to get sharp. Yeah. That's why by the time I met Jay-Z, I've been practicing every day for 2 years. Yeah.
So speaking on that, when Hov put you in the hotel, like how long was the process between
the next day,
you signing paperwork, you getting a check?
The next day, the check took 10 days to clear.
How you cash it? No ID.
I had
Like, they got people?
now let me tell you how it went
Nigga
back
had a
then.
military ID. Ain't you been listening?
But let me tell you how it went. When I got shot, that shit, I was out in the streets. I didn't know what none of that shit was at. But I got managers back then. You had managers that got money.
That
selling
figure all that
drugs.
shit out.
Nigga, I had to do nothing. Champ, shout out to Champ. And Murph, they was my managers. Them niggas that got me whatever I wanted. Anything I wanted. Champ gave me the jacket. White when I ended up buying later, he had the gold one. He just let me hold. Like
Damn.
that's what made me want to get it. I said, I gotta get one of these. This shit is goddamn. Like, you know what I mean? So like, my whole life changed. Champ said, listen, City Blue, just go in there and tell me your name. You got a tab down there, you get whatever you want. The boy one arm E and then Murph took me down and got a chain and a watch from the jewelry store down Market Street. So now I'm lit.
You was in the game. You lit now.
So I see Chip and Murph and them with the sneakers on. I'm like, what kind of sneakers are those? They like these Pradas. I'm like, this is 99. So I want to get them. So all I brought out my money was Pradas and a Dreamcast. That's it. That's it. Like, the rest
Where you
of the
coming
shit-
from? Kick compression? Divas?
Yeah.
That's what we spot to have.
Niggas ain't know about them. This 99. Niggas like, what the fuck is those?
Yeah.
What's
They
those?
was only like 300 back then, but like,
Yeah.
niggas ain't know nothing about
that's
them.
when they first
Pat level
started-
pups. They used to Pat level pups.
So I had
yeah.
managers that give me anything. Like I'm talking, I got spoiled quick. Like, so it went from just a regular boy in 10 days.
Yeah.
To from regular boy to not regular boy no more.
Yeah. And now I'm him.
Now,
him
yeah.
Yo, I don't see how anybody could have never like from your energy is just so fucking different.
But you
bro.
gotta
It's
understand,
like-
everybody treats you back. Like, see, this is the thing. When you don't have nobody like a mom, a dad, or no family that's backing you play, people could try to play you because you ain't got no allies. You don't got no allies. You got no voice. So even though nobody know you better than them, you throwing them, they could downplay you because you ain't got no backup. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you ain't got no weight.
I think you sitting in a room full of them type of motherfuckers.
I mean, so-
bro, I think we all been there at some point
Yeah,
where
for sure,
motherfuckers
for sure,
told
for
you
sure.
wasn't that, but the whole time you know.
Let me tell you something. When I was 9 years old, foster care came to take me, right? The way I went to foster care was like crazy because I'm playing it with my friends, me and my brother, and they come in the house and just, white people come in the house and just start grabbing me. I'm like, what the fuck what is this?
Just
They grabbed my brother and my grandma told them, don't take my brother. Don't take him.
What?
Damn.
Yeah.
the fuck?
I mean, because we had different dads. I guess now I found out.
So they had picks.
My brother older than me. I mean, so they said they
You
took
younger
me.
than
They took me. I didn't know what was going on. Like I was 9. I understand. So I get to the foster home. I'm in there for about 2 months. I said I'm running. But I didn't know where I was at. So I run away. It took me about 2 days to get back.
said, "I'm
I
running."
said, if I can find Broad Street, I can get home.
Yeah.
So I kept trying to ask where Broad Street was at. And I fell asleep in the back of this pickup truck and shit. I mean, you know how you're young and you tired. I'm like, man, I'm tired.
Yeah, you go
Let
right
me
to
take a
sleep.
little rest. I can sit in the pickup truck and right to sleep. Like, oh shit, we got people going to school. I'm like, oh shit. So I walk with the kids. I'm asking people how to get to Broad Street. Then when I end up popping on Broad Street, it was like 66 in Broad. So I had to walk all. So I said,
Back the other way.
I said, do I want to jump the turnstile and risk getting booked, or walk? I said, I'm walking. I walked from 66 in Broad all the way down, the Lehigh.
Yeah.
Get to my grandma's house and knock on the door. Because I still didn't understand that she called them and whatever. So I said, is my mom here? She's like, your father stabbed my daughter. That's what she told me. My father stabbed her daughter. Talking about my
So when
mom.
you walked in the door,
No, I ain't walking in the door. She was standing out the window. I was knocking on the door. She was on the third floor. And she's like, your father stabbed. I'm like, my dad
Like
stabbed
you a
my mom.
grown-ass man.
I'm 9, nigga. So,
You 9.
So I
What
said, can I
the
talk
fuck?
to her? They let me in. I go in the room. She got her leg up on the chair, stitches and shit. You know, they doing crack and all that shit. They ain't no telling what the fuck they was into. But so she's telling me about how he got stabbed and this and that and the third, how he stabbed her. And so as the conversation dying down, she's like, my grandma like, oh, you got to roll. Like,
What?
Yeah, like, yeah. So that's when I start understanding, like, oh, I can't be here. I got to figure it out. But you know, it's crazy. I wasn't that sad because I just like, this is what my life is. It never really hurt me.
That was the hand you was dealt.
Yeah,
So that's
I
the
was
life
young,
you
so I
knew.
ain't know nothing. I mean, know nothing else.
That's fucking
I had a homie
crazy.
named Chuck that lived in the projects down Cumberland Street.
Yeah,
Joe.
Fair Hill.
9th floor. You know what I mean? He let me, anytime I didn't know where to go, I just go there. I mean, I'll go to some lady named Muslim House on 13th Street. I mean, I had places to go, but I was like that my whole life. I mean, matter of fact, there's one guy named Mr. Malik took me in for a little while. He lived on 13th in Cambria. These
shout out to that.
strangers. I mean, I'm talking about strangers taking me in my own neighborhood where my grandma got a house with 4 bedrooms. She lived by herself.
That's the wildest shit.
Yeah,
ever,
so
bro.
like.
So did you know your pop or have a relationship with your pop?
So what happened was I knew him a little bit, but I hadn't seen him. I said my mom going on the run, right? So one day I'm like 11 years old. Like I mean, I've been in the foster care. I'm out there fixing my bike because I used to break in the parking meters.
Yeah.
So my dad pulled up on me like, yo, I'm
Oh, nigga, you gotta retract that. I currently work for PPA.
Yeah,
Nah,
before you was born,
fuck
you see how the parking meters are now? They wasn't like that back then. That's why they not like that how they are now. 'Cause you just pick the screwdriver to the top. I mean, anyway.
Pop the chain.
My dad
shit
pulled
out.
up on me one day. I'm like, what the fuck, nigga? I ain't see you. He's like, I'm sorry I left you, man. I know you ain't going through a lot of stuff. I live in Texas. I got a house. I got my life together. You want to go? I'm like, come on, we out. I'm like, we out. I ain't
You
tell
just
nobody
moved to
nothing.
Texas.
Much more lucrative.
Oh, like, I ain't
Ain't
tell
nobody
nobody
shit.
Ain't nobody
Nobody to tell.
Ain't nobody to tell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
listen, nobody. That's what I tell people all the time. I say,
Ain't nobody call you while you was out there at night.
Nobody know where I was at, and most of the time I was like in placement. I just go see when you on the run from foster care. When you get locked up for anything, they put you in placement because they know you don't have no parents and nothing like that to watch you. So anyway, I get to Texas. And I adapt so good. I'm talking about white school, Bowles, I was in Arlington, Texas. Bowles Middle School, I'm talking about popping. I'm like, I turned to a kid. My dad make me breakfast every morning.
Yeah.
Then 9 months later, he just died right now in the crib. I said, here we go again.
He was more shocked that here we go again or he died.
I even cried. It was like, it was more shocked like what I'm gonna do now. Like, because I got used to like, you know what I mean? I got Reebok pumps on, you know what I mean? Shit, I'm like, you know what I mean? I got to worry about food. Then what really fucked me up, Arlington, Texas was so clean. I never knew my neighborhood was dirty until I came back.
Yeah, the air different.
And I said, damn, this shit fucked up.
Yeah.
And I come back, I got shorts on. I kept the Greyhound bus. It was November. And it was freezing. I said, you know, you young, you can't plan that good. I'm on the Greyhound bus 3 days. Get back to Philly, and I said, man, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna do whatever. You know what I mean? So you said you from Timber Cumberland, right?
Yeah.
I found
that's open for this. That's open for debate.
It's a boy named Omar, right? I know his name was Omar, same name as mine, but he used to bully me. I ain't like him. So one day when I came back from my dad dying, like 2 months later, he's like, yo, my mom want to talk to you. So me and him go down there and talk to his mom. She sit us down. She's like, yo, y'all brothers. My dad name is the same first and last name. He lived the block. I know him my whole life, didn't know he was my brother. Found out he my brother, right?
What?
Found out he my brother, then he died 3 months after that.
Yo, what?
Yep, from leukemia.
This nigga life is the whole second season of Bel Air.
It's like the craziest shit because I know him and I ain't like him.
The whole time prior to
that's your brother.
From the neighborhood. You know, the project's a little different from Leavenworth Street, so he ain't like me.
Y'all crossed.
Yeah, I'm younger than him. So, but
shout out, Babe Ruth.
When he found out he's my brother, he started treating me all the way different. Like, I mean, and then he died like right away. Like, I mean, I said, I was like, feel like, damn, I can't win.
Damn.
I'm talking about I'm youngster. I'm like 12 still. Like, I can't win, man. It's like I mean, but I tell people all the time that built me for now. Anything I go through, I could.
You can kind of deal with it.
I mean, because you know, you young and you ain't got no prospects, but you know, Germantown Avenue right there, I'm breaking in all stores, I'm snatching earrings.
Everything right there, yeah.
I mean, so
and this was before the Floyd riots. He was breaking in stores.
No, I was one of the best to do it in breaking in stores.
You broke in a sneaker store one time, I heard.
Yo, so like,
I cleaned it out.
He cleaned the whole sneaker, a whole sneaker store though. Like,
you know, it's so crazy. If you see my Appetizer 7 CD, I got like the rings on in the Philly city. I just took my man Trick to see Boys in the Hood. I got locked up that day. My mom got me locked up that day. I mean, because I mean, she was getting high, so. Yeah. She know I had sold all these sneakers and I had money on me. So she know I was on the run from all type. I was on the run from like 3 placements.
How the fuck? Wait, retract a little bit. Like, how did you had enough time to clean the whole joint? Like,
what happened? It was the craziest story. Listen, I was late at night. I'm at my grandma's house, right? And I was watching this movie from like the 70s. They was breaking into like a pawn shop, jewelry store. And they went through it with a sledgehammer through the wall. They put like a blanket on the wall and was hitting them with I said, well, can that shit really work? Right? So I said, man, fuck it. I got a sledgehammer.
This nigga was a contract.
Listen, I'm 12 years old. It's so crazy. This girl named Nikki. She lived right by the store.
12 at this time, bro?
12, yeah, 12. This girl named Nikki. She lived right by the store, right? So she could witness to all this shit, right? I'm in there, boom. So I said, I'm going to hit the wall. This shit start breaking apart. I said, oh shit. So I made a little hole. I'm looking at the hole. I had a little pin light. I see the sneaks in the back with some corny shit. I said, no, because I'm going to get this hole big enough so I can go in and get some mics. Because I know the alarm going to go off and I'm going to leave out. Mind you, my grandma lived on 11th Street, the Germantown Avenue, one block. So I could make the hole big. I run in there, grab 2 velour sweatsuits and some mics, my size.
For sure.
Run back. So I'm waiting for the cops to come, sitting in the steps like 20 minutes. They ain't come on like 30 minutes. I said, man, I'm about to go back in there.
For sure.
Go back in there. They don't come. Nigga, I was in that bitch all night like a bee.
This explains a lot, bro. This is how the Rockefeller video budget used to be squandered. This nigga would take all the clothes.
The next day, the whole neighborhood like, who the fuck? They couldn't figure out who robbed the sneaker store. Cause they like, whoever robbed us cleaned us the fuck. My big brother like, yo, you did that, didn't you? I'm like, nigga, why? They were like, where you
right. He like, nigga, why?
Yo, nigga, so I'm down there selling. What came out that time was some purple, black, and white Air Maxes that just came out, right? Just came out. I got all of them.
What?
They was like one something. I'm telling them, if you got $20, I'm giving it to you.
You was getting for a dub.
Whatever you got, I might say 150, but if you got 20, I'm taking it. You mean so like when the 8-ball jackets came out, I broke up some shit called Parks Menswear, had all that shit, 8-ball stop jackets, all that shit.
Damn.
You know what I mean, so I don't know how to survive. I'm going. Plus, when you ain't got nothing to lose, what the fuck?
Yeah, you don't care. You going for the guts though.
So that's how I fucked up too. When I was 16, I'm robbing these stores and shit, thinking it's a game. They certified me. And the time's different when you get adult. I said, 25 to 50, what? Years? Oh my God. Damn, I fucked up.
Yeah, I fucked up.
That was common shit. Damn, I fucked up.
I fucked up. Damn. I'm fucked up. I mean, that shit crazy. That shit, I fucked up, man. It's crazy. My celly that I had at that time when I was 16, Hassan Mayhew, he's still in jail now. He was 14 when he got booked.
From then?
Damn.
He's still in jail right now.
He ain't get one of them laws to work out for him.
They say it was cruel or unusual punishment to have a juvenile doing life, right?
Yeah.
So when he went to court, he had like 20-some years, and the judge said, man, why don't you do 3 more years? So like he should be coming out soon, but he been down since 94, 95.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, because this is how it worked. If you in the youth
Y'all
study
niggas
center,
sound like Kevin Hart when he said like, damn.
if you in the youth study center, if you in the youth study
Since
center,
94, bro?
yes, 94, 95. Hassan
For
Mayo.
the whole world different.
On my YouTube, I got a phone call. Me, I'm talking.
That
shit,
nigga never
man.
played Dreamcast.
I used to never believe that they would give him life because
He missed all of
the
them.
case he had was a murder, right? But he didn't do it. It's on tape. You see who did it? He was with him. So conspiracy got him life.
Yeah.
Mind you, he's a 14-year-old kid, 15-year-old kid.
Yo, so that couldn't have stood up, bro, because tapes is sketchy as shit now.
Yeah,
So back
so-
then,
But they was robbing all the like Wawas and all the shit with cameras.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
they,
yeah,
they
yo,
gave him all
fuck.
these robberies. So he got life plus some time. But he was so innocent. You know what I mean? So when I seen him get that time, it made me just like
Damn.
not fuck with the system. And when you hear us talking, you can see he came to the because this is how it worked. It's 125 kids in the youth study center security. That's 5A5B. They certified as adults. They can't come out their cells 23 and a half hours a day. You know what I mean? But whoever's the oldest, when somebody new, they go to house correction. So we all know each other's birthdays. So when I left, I was 16. I was the oldest. I was the oldest out of 120 something people. So I had to go to house correction. That's how many young people was locked up looking at life and doing life. Say you come there, you're 13, you fighting your case, you in there for 4 years. You're doing 4 years in a cell 23 and a half hours a day. No yard. No none of that. And every other cell got a toilet. So every cell don't got a toilet.
What?
All they do is let you out about 7 o'clock in the morning. You can take a shower or you can mop your cell. You do one or the other. That's it. You ain't coming out no more. That's it. I'm talking about kids. Like, I mean, so that shit was like, it messed with your brain. Like, I mean.
Yeah, it messed with your whole.
I mean, if you're there too long, cause I was only like that for about 7 months. But that shit felt like I did 10 years. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, the way Pennsylvania had the most juveniles doing life anywhere in the world.
Yeah.
If you look it up, back then they had more juveniles doing life than anywhere in the world. You know what I mean? So but all the young boys I know, that when I went back to prison as an adult, they still was in jail.
They still was booked.
Yeah, still in jail. Imagine I'm 40, come back to jail, they still in jail. Like, you know what I mean? So, mind you, and a lot of people, it'd be like conspiracy. So, like, say I kill somebody and we all together. We all get life.
Yeah, everybody, the whole, everybody.
You got to
yeah.
prove that you didn't, unless one of
Unless you got a lawyer, got to tell
I
first.
know, I gave away a lot right here.
So we don't know laws. Like, you
Yeah,
can't.
I'm about to say, you don't know what to, like.
No,
you know
by
what
the time you find out, it's too late. You got, whatever you find out, you most likely you got the case that you finding out about. Like, I mean, like, so like that shit was like I just got to see a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? So like a lot of stuff that I seen, money can't erase it. You know what I mean? I'm talking about like stuff where I'm talking about people innocent that you know innocent doing life. You know what I mean? Stuff like that because you know who did it. You know what I mean? It's
Yo,
like,
so how, through with all of that, right? All
Yeah.
that being said, I feel like we did a pretty good job at looking at the backstory of who O was and how he came to being who he is today, right?
Yeah.
Kind of give us a look into what's going on moving forward. Like what, like the, like I want to get to optimistic with a capital O.
I'm gonna tell you something like this. Whatever happened to you when you were young, that's who you're gonna be.
Yeah.
Now, don't mean you're gonna be bad or good, but it's like it's the foundation of you because that's how you start becoming who you are.
For sure.
I mean, so if you don't got a mom or you don't got a dad, nobody teach you nothing, whatever. But a lot of stuff though you're born with.
Yeah.
Like if any of y'all got multiple kids, y'all know if y'all got 2 kids that's got the same mom and dad, they different. They act different.
Yeah.
So a lot of stuff you born with. So like a lot of stuff I was born with. Like I never smoked before. Mind you, I'm in North Philly in the hood.
You ain't never smoked. No, you ain't have an aspirin.
Why did I never smoke weed? I don't know why. Like, I can't give you a deep answer why. I just never did. You know what I mean? I never did. So like, it's like I think sometimes your shit just like it's already planned, written for you. You know what I mean? But it make it hard when you grow up though as an adult. It make a lot of stuff hard for you because you just ain't got the tools to do a lot of shit. You know what I mean?
But that shit, I find that like kind of like amazing that you like you ain't like use that situation like as a crutch. Like
No, you
your
know why?
upbringing and
I
shit
feel like that.
that.
I feel like I deserve something. Plus, you know, you young boy, you see the niggas with the chains on, and you like, man, I want to be like that. Fuck that. I'm not. I gotta get it.
A lot of motherfuckers go out like cold.
I'm gonna tell you why. They ain't find the right motivation.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to be.
Or they ain't find a passion or
Or the
something.
purpose.
No, that's kind of what I was
like,
alluding to. As I want to know what what guidance can he give us moving
Well,
forward.
I'm gonna say this what I
We
was gonna do.
basically the new rap because rap podcast is the new rap.
Yeah.
So
It
I
is.
want him to tell me like what.
Before that,
obstacles-
Luch, before that, we still need to highlight like we not gonna get past the fact that the nigga was like with Hov in them every day.
Yeah, we gonna.
You get what I'm
tell
saying?
Yo,
Like
but-
that shit. Like I need to hear that.
So, imagine
You know what I'm saying? Like-
somebody telling you that y'all family, right? And that's the life you had before. So if somebody tell you family, you believe it.
Yeah.
And you thinking like, man, JC could have said, yo, kill these 10 niggas over here. I would have did it. And if I got caught, I'd have did life and I told on him. I mean, that's how. So for me, it was like you could have just kept it business.
Yeah.
You say family to me, I ain't got no family neither. I'm like, man, shit, nigga, like, I mean,
Yeah, nigga was up.
But
Yeah.
you just told us you came from a grandmother home where she had a bunch of rooms and was still not.
But that's
fucking
something you
with
still
niggas.
yearn for.
And
So you
that was
find a-
family, so I would think that a nigga from that background would expect that type of activity
No,
from a nigga like Hov.
no.
True, too, though.
Not when a nigga get money.
Not when you, yeah.
Your grandma
most money
had
you
no
ever,
cheese?
he changed your life.
His
Change your
grandma
life.
had
No.
cheese. She had a crib back in the
but-
80s.
But no, that shit ain't nothing to a nigga changing your
Listen,
motherfucking
Not
shit.
to change your life, nigga. He changed your life whereas though, like, even to
Forever.
now.
Yeah,
to now.
I'm about to say forever.
So I always give him a props
But
on
was
that.
Hov, did y'all recognize him for being that back then?
What?
Like for being a life changer?
Yeah, I always know he was a life changer without that nigga. But I mean, I see this.
But you was throwing shit, so why wasn't you a life changer?
I got on somewhere else. But no, it was better than the Rock.
Because O had it.
Somewhere was better than the B at was right there.
Because when Gil and them shit ain't work out with the Rock, the nigga was fucking with Master P, fucking with all these other.
See, when you a nigga that's a go getter, one thing closed don't shut you down.
Yeah.
One door, yeah.
Plus, you ain't got no time to be crying and all that shit. Nobody don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
It ain't like you can go there and chill. Like I gotta get to it immediately. You know what I mean? So my shit was like really, it was like urgent.
So let me ask you this, though. So like, fucking with Dame and Hov and them back in the day, I'm pretty sure you was around early Ye and all that other cool shit, right? Did them niggas exude any motherfucking behaviors that was questionable, like before the blow up, like that? Why would he do that?
No, not really. Like, I mean, see, Dame, I was real to this day, I'm still tight with Dame. I gotta talk to Dame.
Yeah, you said y'all still got a good relationship.
Yeah, he just called me like a couple days ago. Yeah. So my thing, I just looked up to him so much. I was really looking for flaws at first. I mean, because I'm thinking like I'm just happy to be here.
Yeah, fuck everything.
But when you start getting older, you start saying like, damn, like, why are you doing this? And why you like? I mean, it's like you question it, but like my thing is this: I don't gotta say nothing to you about it. I just don't fuck with you. I mean, I still don't be around it. You know what I mean? Because I mean, what happened to you? You accept it if you are still around it. I mean, I just be like, I'm out. You gave me a platform to do what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go get this money. You know what I mean? So I mean, every time we did a show somewhere, whoever booked us, I plug in with them. Most of the times, me niggas that's hustling, and I start getting niggas. I start hustling, grinding. I say, in case this rap shit don't work, I can't go back. This, I mean, once you, I mean, I gotta go back.
Shaking. I ain't got,
But you know, Scrap wouldn't change nothing though. Wouldn't change nothing because
you can't like, you can't want to because you like, I mean,
plus we had a lot of fun.
No,
I'm about to say
this is what I'm trying to get to.
Had a lot of fun, man.
We can't tiptoe around the fact that this niggas with Rock when it turned
and
to the
that
Rock.
motherfucking day. Like,
I seen that.
the only day that mattered though.
It wasn't a Rock until them niggas got
no,
there.
it wasn't there.
It wasn't a Rock until them niggas got there.
When Jay-Z got on that, had them 2 songs saying our name, Owen Sparks, we running this rap shit. You imagine you 21.
That's 01? What's that?
Yeah, that's
2001?
That's like 2001, some shit like that.
That's 2001. That's
2002 maybe, something like
Blueprint.
that.
That's 01.
That's 01.
So just imagine that you like 22 years old and Jay-Z saying your name on the hook. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, nigga.
Like a shout out.
You popping. Listen, this before Instagram. If Instagram and that shit was out, it'd have been over.
Oh yeah, y'all that.
But you ain't need it though. You was already that nigga.
He don't know, but I'm talking about it'd have been definitely like quadruple the fucking.
But you know what kept me grounded? My neighborhood.
Sure.
So as soon as I come back to Philly, I'm in my neighborhood. I used to be with my homies, same homies. We shooting dice, we arguing, everything the same. My homies wasn't the type to be like, yes man, they don't care. We ain't trying that shit. If you wear that corny, that shit corny. Like, I mean, my right hand man was Trick. Like we've been together since we was in 6th grade. I mean, it's like he ain't no yes man.
Yeah.
He don't care about what I got. Like, he like nigga, that shit's corny. I mean, it's like that. So I mean, some people don't got that.
No, they don't got that.
So like I mean, plus I was always trying to get some money. Like I mean, like I always wanted to be a nigga like to start with some work that's not small. I got some money. I could come in the game right. Like, oh man, shit. I mean, shit. I mean, I could put my homies on at the same time. Nigga, shit. I mean, so I was like, that's the tip I was on. I mean, for a while, but I always like go back to the music though. I still was going to the studio. I mean, no matter what, I was going to the studio still, no matter what. I mean, that's what it was.
So let me ask you this: all right? So noticeably out of state property, you and Neef was always the ones that wasn't really around them niggas like that, and then Crack wasn't either because he was always
Crack did.
First of all, let me tell you about Crack. But you know, Crack. I brought Crack to state property.
I ain't know that.
Crack wasn't that hot in '97.
He wasn't.
He wasn't there yet.
So wait, you brung
Let me
Crack?
tell you what happened.
Crack ain't popped until the
Listen,
second album.
I knew Crack from us freestyling. So one day, now I got the rock chain on. I see him at community college. I remember him like, yo, nigga, he was hot as shit. So, yo, dog, you know I'm signed now. He's like, for real, like, nigga, come on, bring him up there with me. So I bring him up there. I mean, basically forced him to sign because he was up there with me. Then he started being with Sparks. You know what I mean? But Crack wouldn't be on State Rockefeller without me.
Yeah.
So you bringing him there, they just felt like they liked everything.
Listen, he's performing and everything. He with me, like, and me and Sparks, like, everywhere you might as well say he Brody don't be coming to State Rockefeller. I mean, but my thing is this: he would have never been there at all, and I never heard him once say it. Never heard him once.
Well, we never knew. We probably.
I never heard him once say it.
Yeah.
Like
it's O.
Never, never, let alone have a problem with me, nigga. How you don't say nothing about that?
Yeah.
But I just thought,
I brung you.
him and Free had a relationship.
And Free ain't bring him up there.
Shit.
And Free ain't bring him up
there. You know
there.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, I felt like him and Free.
Like him and Free already had a relationship.
And Free didn't bring him up there. That's just you know. One thing about me, they say, "Oh, don't be lying."
Yeah.
Listen, if I tell you something, that's exactly what happened.
One thing I say about Crack, they gave that nigga Kaleem, they man. Like that was a hit. Like what was the O equivalent of that shit? Did you ever have a shot like that?
First of all, Flip Side was my song.
Let's get this. Hey, wait. Hey, dropping a lot of motherfucking like Jews. Yeah, he dropping Jews because
Flip Side was your shit. Oh,
man, it's a version of it on. I think Apple said that Just Blaze put out with me and Freeway on it before Craig wasn't even on it. I went to jail. I was going to jail. You know, I was.
Yeah, for you was locked up a lot of fucking bids.
I hear people in the jail say you always getting locked up. Nigga, shut up. First of all,
it ain't just like that.
First of all, nobody want to get locked up.
Yeah, nobody want to go to jail.
A nigga said I robbed.
When they popping?
A nigga said I robbed him at our show for $60. I lost the case. right? I'm on probation for 10 years.
Oh, that's the bullshit you was dealing with? Like little bullshit like
some nigga named Delaney Foxworth said I robbed him. $60. Ain't do that. I robbed you, nigga. I lost because he wanted me to give him $10,000 trying to blackmail me. I ain't get shit.
Crazy.
I'm in jail. I mean, so like people be talking like they don't know what they talking about anyway.
Yeah.
But I was doing shit to get locked up too. But I
For
was
sure. It wasn't that. It wasn't none of the shit you got locked up.
But I wasn't getting caught though.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I wasn't getting caught. You know what I mean? So I was living on the edge. But you know what it was? I was so
He sounds living on the edge.
I was so hood, right? That I'm like, man, I'm being in my hood with my jewelry on. Everybody gonna do nothing like that.
Everybody gonna do nothing. Yeah.
Plus, I'm niggas. Everybody, I'm giving niggas whatever. I mean, I'm helping niggas out. Like, I mean, so but I was like, that was I loved it. That's something you kid. That's something you always wanted to do. But to come through stun, you get money. You get, I mean, whatever. So I was like, man, this shit. I'm living my dream.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, as a young person,
Yeah.
if you get older, of course, your shit change. But I'm like, nigga, I'm stunting, nigga, every day. Every single day I wake up, I'm stunting. I can get whatever I want. You make a couple $100,000, nigga. Shit, I don't care about nothing.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can tell me.
Yeah.
When you come from the slums, you got a couple $100,000. You 20-something. Shit, I said, man, listen, hey, man, listen, and you famous?
Yeah.
Like, that shit.
Yo, that
Famous.
energy will never be recreated.
At all.
They captivated a point in our lives.
You know why?
That's like edged in stone, though.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because everybody now think they famous. Everybody now think they can rap. Everybody now a model. Everybody back then niggas knew they was regular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, you had the yellow page niggas.
But one thing about Philly though, nigga, they was trying to get you. They was trying to get this nigga. They was trying to get niggas, rob niggas, all type. Nick Philly's still vicious.
No, for sure.
Oh.
Ain't nothing changed.
So with your background and shit like that on some street shit, right? Mac being known as a bully ass nigga. He ever try that shit with you?
He tried with me once.
Like on some.
Like the gorilla shit?
No. See, the one thing about me, they seen me, because I was going to war with niggas in 05, 06 and shit like that, right? They see I wasn't just talking. I mean, so like, they know I ain't. First of all, I'm not going for all that. And I ain't Bernard Hopkins and all that. And all that, but nigga, I'm not letting nothing slide. You're not doing nothing to me in front. I'm not, because I go to Graterford.
Yeah.
I go to jail.
Yeah, I've been upstate.
Y'all bold.
Yeah, I've been
I'm just telling you. Fuck it, I mean, listen, I'm raised down north. But
I was just curious because
that's
I'm like, Mac
different
always on some
mentality.
bully shit.
The
Like,
thing
you
I had to
see.
learn as a 40-something-year-old is how to forgive. I never knew how to forgive. I always feel like,
That's
man,
one of the hardest things for people to do in life, though.
and it's hard, you got to learn how to do it from the hood, especially if you're a jail nigga, because in
Yeah.
jail you can't let shit slide.
Yeah, you can't let motherfuckers.
So it'd be hard to let some slide. Like, what? Let some. What? Nigga, I ain't letting. I mean, I'm talking about I hold a grudge for years. Like, you could do something to me in 02. I'm still talking about that shit now. Like,
But you kind of did do that. The motherfucker go through something. 05, still like, yeah.
Oh, like,
He on bullshit.
he on bullshit.
I'm gonna call motherfucker out.
I mean, because you know what? Niggas be rapping. They talking all this rap shit, all this gangster shit in their songs, right? Ain't do none of it, right? But then they forget they ain't do none of it.
Yeah.
Just talking shit to you, like,
Yeah,
nigga, my shit's for real. Your shit, you lie. I mean, you lie.
Yeah,
And I ain't bragging about it, but my
you
thing
should
is
have fairy tale.
you take risks. You gotta remember, if you look at the state property, all the years we was out, you gotta look at who had the hot cars and who had the jewels and shit, right? Of course, Beans always had the
For
hot
sure.
shit. You know what I mean,
for sure.
but after that, it's like probably like I was always in the mix, and I'm barely
you ain't
famous.
make no
I'm
nigga.
barely nigga.
Oh, yeah, like, he didn't have a fucking single.
No, it was him. It was this nigga,
You
bro.
know, nigga, you know what I mean? Every year I come through Porsches and the XK8s and the
Jag.
Let old tell
But
it. He
see-
wrote
but see-
every platinum
but see,
album them niggas had.
The internet wasn't out. The internet wasn't out, so they don't know. I was stunting heaven. I was all my 20s, like I said.
That's why I say, you was like really the influence. Like I could really speak to that because I seen it.
that
Like
Philly
definitely-
shit.
I
Yeah,
seen
he
a
was-
nigga in motion, bro.
Yeah,
like when
we
I'm coming up,
seen that shit,
it's like I'm coming up out of high school and then I'm starting to like make my way. Like I'm seeing this nigga,
Yeah,
and it was like
motherfuckers
he on
really-
TV. I see him in the movie. Like the nigga with hope. Like you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
I'm-
I don't know like that's the thing between now with social media and all that shit. You could
know the
niggas going
stories.
live.
Yeah.
You could get the behind the scene for them. I don't fuck with that nigga. He just was in the room. To where like you take a picture with a nigga, everybody kumbaya, best friends, and y'all
for sure.
stand together. And you get what I'm saying? And I'm like,
But yo,
we didn't know none of that.
The way I
at
look
the
at it
time.
is, I feel like everybody always want to know, what's the whole affiliation? How y'all feel about that shit? I be really wanting to know, like I really want to get to know,
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
how do he feel like those experiences can help shape us moving forward so that we can.
That's all I can tell you is like this. You gotta stay positive, right? And then you know, like, a lot of times when people around you is important because people around you can try to bring you down and make you forget who you are. Make you forget who you are.
Been around me lately.
Make you forget. That's why I don't hang with like people really too much. Cause I expect stuff and I'm like some people can't
You
take
expect
me.
the worst out of motherfuckers?
Listen,
Oh, is it?
listen,
is
I
it
love
that?
my friends so much, right? But though you might not like me, like for real. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you 100%.
Yeah, like 100%.
Ain't no. But I'm gonna call
Ain't
you
no
and tell you what's
halfway.
problem. They make it look like I'm some type of bull, but my niggas know I love them. I'm gonna call you. You can stay at my house if you don't got nowhere to live at. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. But if you holler at somebody now, they so chumps now. Like it's man, you argue. I don't give a fuck. The next
Yeah,
day
real
we talk.
sensitive. We cool.
Niggas be so sensitive, so bitches. I'm like, man, I can't. This world right now, I can't. I don't fit
Bro.
me.
Yeah, it's emotional. It's
Yeah.
too emotional.
Oh, you don't remember this shit? This probably was like 6, 7 years ago, right? My brother Rat, we was in Batcave. You used to be in there all the time. You came down. This when you first started fucking with the computer. You was like we was talking in the studio, and you was like, "No, bro, because you got to monetize your shit. I'm trying to learn this shit now." Nigga, we went in your car. You pulled your fucking phone out and started talking to me about monetizing on YouTube. But we was in your car for like 2 fucking hours.
Bro. That's not like me. I'm in Dallas, right? Some nigga keep looking at me. Some nigga, he husky like him. We got a big beard, dark skin boy named Khanif. Keep looking at me. I'm like, what this nigga keep looking at me for? Like, I mean, we had to go through something. So we ended up going to the dentist one day. It's just me and him in there. I'm like, yo, dog, like, what's up? You keep like looking at me. What's up? He like, no, man, you be around a lot of niggas, so I wanted to say something to you, but I didn't want to say to you around all those niggas. I said, what's up? You know, one day me and my little brother was inside of a poppy store, and we had the welfare card, and it wasn't working. And the poppy was rushing us to make it work. You cussed the poppy ball out, broke the joint, and gave us $50 a piece, and we went home happy as shit. I said, nigga, I'm thinking we about to go through something.
You waited all that time to tell me.
He said, man, I just wanted to tell you, man, that shit was thorough. Like, I mean, then you jumped in the jag and squirted off. I said, that was you? Because I remember doing this shit, but they was like young. I mean,
he was pups.
Yeah, I'm thinking, he kept looking at me like this nigga, like, he got the rock, like dark-skinned husky nigga, like.
But no, you be surprised the motherfuckers that you reach doing like little certain shit like
I think that's what we missing right here in this podcast is like that's what we trying to convey. Yeah. You've been such an influence and impact on obviously on all of our lives in one shape or one way or another. And that's what I'm just trying to get our marching orders moving forward. We get the past.
I got a good start right here. So it'd be so like you already see this is the thing. Sometimes people talk about doing stuff. Y'all doing it right now. Mm-hmm. So y'all already in motion. Y'all already doing it now because you never know when you start something.
Which one of us is Hove? Because he be thinking.
I don't know if you want to be Hove.
I don't know if you want to be Hove.
I don't know if you want to be Hove. See, some people look at the money, right? You look at the money, right?
Which one of us is Hove?
Trace,
get your brother.
You got $2 billion. Mike. Listen, you got $2 billion, right? Your wife got money and all that, right? You really can't party. You really can't go nowhere. You really can't do nothing. You really can't. I mean, you can't. They gonna mock. I mean, like.
That's what I be trying to convey to my folks though. Like, do you want to really be that high? We all don't want to be that low. But we find that cruising altitude like this nigga found. Do your art, make your pieces, do your jewelry, all that shit. I feel like that's the cruising altitude that life is really about. You don't want to be too high or too low.
But find that check it out. Altitude. If you look at Hove, you can have the same thing Hove got. His wife. If you want a wife, you get a wife in the house. It's the same thing he got. It's no different. His house might be bigger. I mean, but for real, if you got a big house, all you're gonna do is stay in one room, probably.
I'm content living out media, nigga.
The shit is all for show. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, but like people be careful what they ask for. I mean, because other stuff comes with success.
So where you feel like, what's your altitude right now?
I'm on some spiritual stuff. Like, I mean, trying to figure out.
Can we get into that, please?
Can we get into that?
I'll be trying to figure out who God is. That's all I talk about.
Like, give me some of that.
No, because I was raised Muslim, born Muslim, right? But I started having doubts about stuff. And in Islam, you're not supposed to have doubts about nothing, right?
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
But I know that nobody knows. Like, a preacher will get in front of a church and tell you all this stuff that he don't even know. He's not for sure. So, like, how are you telling me something you don't know either?
Mm-hmm. I think
now, if you go up there and say, like, well, this is what I believe, but I don't know if it's to be true. Nobody never say that. They just say, well, God said this and that. Like, if God ain't talked to me, I know he ain't talked to you.
Yeah.
Because I got shot. I almost died. I ain't see no bright light. I ain't see nothing. You know what I mean? So like, I'm like, but not mind you, I don't never say nobody's wrong.
Yeah.
I'm saying we don't know. For all we know, God could have not even made us. The aliens or somebody could have made us, and God could have made them.
The Anunnakis. I be trying to tell these motherfuckers about them.
Because you just think about it. What's the reason we here? We don't even know.
Yeah.
We don't even know why we're here.
But we feel like you closer to that because you achieve what some of us only aspire to achieve. Yeah. So it's
but think about it, really don't mean nothing
we don't know?
No, but really don't mean nothing though.
But it's all,
we all still on the same level.
It's all faith-based.
It's definitely faith-based.
And my thing is, like, it's all faith-based. It's all perspective. It's all about your relationship, whatever, like, who you believe in.
But listen, you can believe in whatever you want, but you don't know for sure.
But no, you never know. We don't know. There's a lot of shit we don't know.
But you said
Hova and them talk like they know them.
No.
Because motherfuckers are spirit, but they don't really know.
Nobody knows.
Yeah.
But this
nigga saying he wrote a lot of the lyrics, and these are the shit that shaped my life.
No. This is what I'm saying, though. This is what I'm saying, though. Like, when you die, right? When you die, you don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, we don't.
So, but somebody will really sit up there in front of somewhere and tell you what people dying over religion because killing each other. We humans is retarded.
Yeah, no, we crazy.
People don't like people because of the skin.
Yeah,
that's like a black cat saying I don't like white cats.
Yeah,
white cats saying I don't like black. You like, yo, cats, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about?
But that's programmed though, so that's like you gotta understand.
But it's programmed, but it's got common sense.
It is common sense as well, but you had to grow to get common sense too. You don't have it.
I mean, I had common sense as a youngin'. Real shit. Not much as I got now, but like, I knew. Listen, let me tell you an example. I went to Vision Quest. I had no parents. They gave me a white lady named Miss Margot as my mom.
Mm-hmm.
As I met her, I never said nothing about white people no more. Because I met that one person. Yeah. And I was only 13.
But she chose you some genuine love, though.
So as a 13-year-old that never went to school, no smart enough to know why white people ain't the same.
Yeah.
Just off that one experience.
Shout out to T.
How the hell can the grown man?
Shout out to
How can a
T.
grown ass man? No, this real shit. How can a grown ass? Because I used to always say I don't like white people, right? But I ain't know nothing. All I know is the
That's some ignorant shit, but you probably already know a cop that you had dealing with.
Cops fucking me up, and all my friends ain't like white people, so I said I don't like white people either. I met one person, the first white person I met, that was like my mom, and I said, as a 13-year-old kid, I know like I can't say that about white people no more. I'd be disrespecting her, right? But I'm saying, so how the fuck these people don't know that they went to school? They got all kind of education, and I don't know shit, but I know that. That's why I said common sense is not common.
No, it ain't but some motherfuckers develop that, you know.
But anybody with a brain, half of a brain, though, or if you see a person, you can know what they about.
Yeah.
No matter what you can assume, but you know for real, you don't know what they about.
Yeah, you don't know what
the fact that people can just judge and all that, and be still stuck on that shit. I would think right now racism be played out. That shit over.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, me too though. I say that all the time.
That shit old corny. Like, you going like what?
Yeah, it's a new form of that shit. It's like economic racism.
And if any, the crazy part, if anybody should be racist, it should be black people.
Yeah, we
we the most forgiving motherfuckers
you know why?
ever.
Because we got good
That's
spirits.
why we peaceful.
We got good spirits.
Yeah, for sure.
Listen, if black people had money, it'd be no crime.
Yeah.
No, the pandemic proved that was inaccurate.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
That's not true.
Yami's was up at all
That's
time.
But no, I ain't gonna lie, that's because that was a different type. That's not money. That wasn't money. That wasn't real
That's not
money.
money though, dog. I'm talking about money where you don't got to worry about trapping. You don't got to worry about nothing. You can go.
These niggas wasn't trapping, they was tricking.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's not money though. That's not money. I'm talking about if you come from money, you ain't got to do no shit to get money.
Yeah, you ain't desperate. You ain't doing.
Most niggas locked up for crime, for selling drugs, for shit like that. Imagine the niggas had money, how nice niggas would be. Everybody stunting.
Yeah.
You'll get probably killing here and there of a girl.
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be it.
Yeah.
I mean, the jails would be empty.
Yeah.
I mean, but like, of course, but
we did get a taste. We did get a little bit of taste.
Yeah, with the pandemic.
That's not no money, man.
It wasn't no money.
No, but for the masses, you can't tell me that
motherfuckers had
No.
to
Let me tell you. I'm talking about the mind frame.
Oh yeah, the mindset.
If you broke, you get 10,000. That shit ain't gonna do nothing to your mind frame, your mindset.
No, it ain't.
I'm
You gonna be the same
black
motherfucker.
people have. We have money where we come from. We born with. Not even a lot of money. Just money that we don't gotta do certain shit. Like forced to do shit. Like I mean, like I was forced to do certain shit. Like I ain't want to do this shit. I mean, but like so like the mind frame different. You can get money for
so did that
couple months.
Let me ask you something. When you got that first lump sum, you got to change your situation. What did that do to your mind frame?
And how much was that lump sum?
Well, my mind frame all the way different. First of all, I start saying, nigga, I know I can do anything now.
Yeah.
If I can pull this shit off, like nigga, I can pull off anything. Like this shit is like, nigga, I can't. I mean, but my mind frame was saving at the time because I didn't know how long it was gonna last.
Yeah.
So I bought a car for $1,500. But I drove my manager Jaguar all the time. He gold on. But I had a little Cadillac for $1,500. I bought over there. I mean, me and Freeway bought the same kind of car, a Coupe de Ville.
So y'all both bought a little coupe.
Yeah, because I'm not spending my bread.
There's some shit to get them back and forth to New York.
No, we had car service for that. And we get $5,000 a month living expense. So listen, every month you get $5K every month. And on your birthday you get a Jacob watch.
Us to come out here.
When they give you a Jacob when
your birthday, you get the Jacob watch, with the different bands and the.
Shout out to the Rock.
You get the two-way in the phone. They pay your bills. Rockaway free. Nigga,
so why you black? Look, it's a motherfucking clip on.
You know what's so crazy? I never thought that would come out. But let me say what happened. Let me say the backstory behind that though.
Yeah, tell me you was arguing with the nigga Gary or the joke.
So I'm looking at the budget that we got to pay back. And I see for a video it was like saying like $275,000. For video. Videos was that's how much it cost back then. Right. So I said, damn, why this shit cost so much? Like, well, wardrobe and all. I said, so the wardrobe we paying for it? Like, yeah. So why don't they take this shit when we did the video over?
So it's coming out your budget.
Yeah, he's like, well, they shouldn't. I mean, that's just you paying for it. Dame told me that it was over. Dame said it. Oh, it's over. I don't want to hear shit about nobody saying that.
Y'all had to get that shit back after video shoots and shit like that?
We just didn't know that. We didn't know it. But they took it anyway. The wardrobe people just take it. We didn't know. I didn't know.
So they flipping that shit. Wardrobe motherfuckers taking it.
We got all kind of shit in there. Everything. So throwback jerseys. I said, when I found that out, next video, nigga, listen, I need all my shit in my bag.
How you think L got that Phantom jersey? You get episode 44. He's taking that home.
So, but I never knew. So you gotta remember, when I did this shit, wasn't on the internet out.
Yeah.
So when I seen that shit on the internet, I'm like, oh, these niggas got me on the internet. I'm still like, listen, I want my shit now.
You felt crazy when that joint came out though?
Yeah, I like this nigga. Yeah.
Hey, that might be the funniest joint ever because you was adamant about that shit.
Like, I'm gonna get you some clothes. I said, nigga, you're not flyer than me.
Yeah.
You can't tell me what.
He wasn't trying that
nigga,
shit.
I had 3 trash bags of shit going back home. All my shit. You know what I mean, I'm lit, nigga. I'm fucking talking about like.
Everybody like, oh, let that shit go. Oh, like, no, this shit mine.
You know why? Because I see I'm paying this shit back.
Yeah. But it's coming out your budget though.
But you gotta pay that back.
Yeah, you gotta pay it back.
So I need my shit I'm paying for.
Yeah, you tripping.
I need my budget up front.
Yeah.
I cut the check.
I buy my own shit.
That's how they had it though, right?
I need my budget up front.
I buy my own shit.
First to record, right? So they give you a budget to record your album. You got to go to Baseline. That was Jay-Z's studio. Like,
that's his joint.
So they charge you $300 an hour. So I'm like, why? I said, why can't I go to my man joint? It's like $50. I mean, it's the same.
Yeah.
No, because he want so the budget you get from them, he basically take it back.
Oh,
yeah.
Yo, that's what I be doing to these niggas. They don't even understand it.
That shit crazy, man. I said, damn, we get like, damn, like all right, this is what I would do for my young boys. I said, listen, we gonna come to my studio for $300. I'm gonna get all the bean out of it. You know what I mean, so we can all eat.
Yeah.
No, you got all the money already.
Yeah,
you got all the money. Like I'm talking about this guy. All the, I said, damn, well, what kind of? I'm used to niggas from the streets, right? He got money. You can make sure you in the street. You get a little something.
Yeah.
No.
Like,
He said,
no,
no.
I need this whole bankroll gun.
I need it back.
I mean, we was in Miami shooting dice one time, right? Hov had a mansion, like everybody on there, DJ Clue, all type of niggas in there, right? Gambling. Hov on the whole dice game, right? I lost like $1,000. You know, I'm tight. At the time,
You got the fuck out of there.
No, fuck that. He won. I said, where I'm from, you get a check back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. You
So
cut everybody else.
Hov
Yeah.
put that shit in like a pillowcase or a blanket, like a sheet, and walked up to the room.
Get the fuck out of here.
But listen, at the mansion, it's a guard at the bottom of the steps and the guard at the top of the steps, right? Me and Freeway was together. I said, yo, I'm about to go ask him for a check. So I went to the guard. I said, I gotta talk to Hov. The guard let me up to the top. Then I told the other guard, I said, I knocked on the door. Hov comes, what's up, Bo? I said, yo, where I'm from, you beat the dice game. You gotta give me a check, right? He laughed. He go back in the room. It's like, shut the door, come back, give me 300. That nigga don't be playing no game.
I was certain about that dice game. I said, no, I need to check. I don't give a fuck who you is.
I'm thinking, in my head, I'm thinking he gonna give my money back. Like,
Yeah,
that
like
nigga,
me getting a little
He
grand.
said, no. He said he gave me
Take this
300.
300.
300. I said, nigga, that
No.
nigga.
He said you
Mind
gotta
you, I
get a
just
check.
seen the motherfucking the invoices of. He did a song with Mariah Carey, a verse for $1 million. That drove up Maya $750,000.
What?
Nigga, I'm looking at this like,
Yo,
damn.
you think you could duplicate that success by writing me a verse?
Nope.
He said,
Jay-Z, he my second favorite rapper all time. Even no matter how.
Yo,
coldest.
do you think
He the coldest.
do you think he got like a knowledge that we not exposed to?
Yes,
Like, why don't he
he
be
does.
rapping about the level of
Let
shit
me
he
tell you
be
what I
rapping
do know about him though. He used to always carry that book, 48 Laws of Power.
yeah.
When I started reading that, I understood how he some of the stuff
Well, how
he was
he was
doing.
moving.
Yeah. Never
And we
outshine
get
the
to the
master.
jewels.
Like you see, want to do a song with us, he might take us. If we got a hot song, he might get on it. Or he's not doing no song with you, not clearing no samples for you. I mean, mind you, Sparks had a song with him on the hook. He wanted to clear it, but he cleared Cassidy Jones.
Yeah, he cleared cash. That
hustler,
don't make
John.
sense though. Yeah, I'm a hustler.
It makes sense if you don't want nobody to shine.
Yeah.
That's because he had a plan to diss
You gotta
Cassidy
remember,
later.
If you're a nigga that's like, you see you got some handsome young boys, girls like younger people,
For sure.
they might pass you. Can't have that happen. Them niggas can rap already. They mean I'm like, I can't let these niggas pass. No, fuck that. Nigga, stay back there. He wasn't even on State Property CD really.
Fuck.
Nigga.
Yo, is there any truth to the fact that y'all can't use the name State Property?
Man, I use whatever I want to use. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Why did they call it Freeway and Friends though?
Listen, my CD I'm about to drop is gonna be called State Property 3.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Fuck with I'm crazy.
I do what I
Oh,
want.
I do
buying
that. He
10 of
trying
them.
none of that bullshit.
I'm buying
Fuck
10
all
of
that
them.
shit.
He
Listen.
like, fuck all
all
that
that shit.
shit.
Listen, the one thing about me, I do what I want.
At this point, these the last days. Why not?
I mean, even if it was the first days. If it was the first
Nigga crazy. Whatever days.
Nigga, once you in Philly survive Philly shots and murders and shit,
You ain't
I
like-
want.
yeah.
fuck about no lawsuit about no motherfucker telling me I can't. Nigga, what? Nigga, you got-
Some you definitely put
Like,
some
yo,
work in.
if I talk to Jay-Z, he'll understand how I feel. He be like, damn, I wonder why other people don't feel like that.
Yeah, for sure. You think you respect that?
Yeah,
that
well, you got to,
mentality.
nigga.
Yeah,
what?
for sure.
The fuck, nigga? You a man just like me.
Yeah.
The fuck, you did some nut shit? I'm gonna say that was some nut shit over here.
Yeah.
But did you realize that the whole time? It seemed like now you got
No,
that.
I've been knew that. Nigga, I knew that since, since 05, 04.
Yo, you know what could you like? You know, like, could you really like put in perspective like what could have happened if he would have just jumped on songs
Niggas,
like with y'all?
niggas that had power words though, like be like right. We
Everybody
Like,
be
just
Kanye.
jumped on all, like, joints.
He
Yeah.
did that for Kanye.
Yeah, he
Everybody
did do that
would've
for
been
Kanye. I was about to say.
No, game different.
But he jumped on a
You know
lot
why?
of
Kanye not a threat to him. Kanye not a
Yeah,
threat
it's a
to
whole
him.
different lane.
He
Plus-
should
plus-
be
plus-
that
plus-
nigga.
plus he was a different level.
Alex Go.
Yeah.
When we
Alex
was
Jones
there, he
Go.
wasn't all. It was
It was still, yeah, he was still
Big was,
grind.
cause some niggas thought Beans was better than them and
Yeah,
like
it
shit like
was-
that.
the jury was still out there.
Then you gotta remember, if it's
But it wasn't, but it
they
was.
probably 7 niggas, girls that like each niggas, it's niggas that like each niggas. I mean, so we got everybody.
Yeah.
PD got Puerto Rican, everybody
I'm
got
about to say,
somebody.
well, this is-
So I mean,
it's a
like,
nigga
man,
for 80 girls.
I'm not
Yeah.
helping these niggas. Like, I mean, I'm not.
Well, how do you feel about shit like this? And all due respect, Hov dropped the bar, and this one that always resonated with me. Motherfuckers saying they made Hov. Okay, so make another Hov.
That's
so
retarded,
motherfuckers
though.
who
He
said,
said that's
"Oh, I
retarded.
wrote these Jones
That's
and I wrote."
retarded. That's retarded.
Why ain't nobody ever
But that's
duplicate
retarded,
that
though.
level of
That's
success?
retarded because that's if you write a
But
song.
how can you,
Listen, if
though?
you write a song for Michael Jackson right now, right, and he's singing, and he write the same song for him, he's singing. Who you think gonna pop? Michael Jackson. He's
Michael
already popping
Jackson.
already.
No, but he gave y'all the blueprint.
He gave
You
who the
pay this
blueprint?
person. You pay this person.
Yeah, who the blueprint? He ain't get nobody no blueprint. Who told you? He ain't
No,
get
I'm
blueprint?
saying he gave y'all the blue. Like he gave us the blueprint. You pay a bunch of Jews and you pay what your commercial realize.
Tell me how many Jews you know. How many Jews?
I don't know none, and that's why I'm not
Exactly.
successful. That's why I'm not successful. successful.
You don't need Jews to be successful.
Loose drill.
Kanye proved quite
You
the contrary.
don't need Jews to be stoned. Kanye, that's for you. Like
Like,
you believe in
name
Kanye.
me somebody who's successful without Jews.
Without Jew, who is successful?
Name me somebody who's successful without the help of
What
Jews.
you call success?
Yeah.
Success, monetary success. That's the value as American capitalists.
So you know they fucked you up. So the fact that you believing that you gotta be need a Jew to be
So what I'm
successful.
supposed to take the Dr. Umar approach and be like, yeah, we
You can take any
successful.
approach you want, but you're taking the wrong approach right now. Because nobody can never tell you to stop your success ever. I don't give a fuck who it is. You can pass anybody you want.
All right, so
You gotta have a mind frame like that.
how do you quantify success?
My success is that I made my
Spiritually?
mind right. Yeah,
I agree with that.
You know why? Because at the end of the day, all this shit don't mean nothing.
I agree with that, but I know a lot of our listeners, they got a whole different perception of what
they
success
understand, they
is.
understand what I'm saying later.
Because I think I said on my first episode
Listen,
up here,
they'll
my success
understand-
can't be quantified
listen,
by
they-
any dollar
They'll understand what I'm
Yeah.
saying later. Like if you'd have told me when I was young that money not everything, I'm like, get the fuck out of here, nigga. And I'm not saying that you don't want to get money, but I'm saying like money not everything. I mean,
All right, I just wanted to make sure we was on the same
but
level.
you don't need no Jews. Don't got nothing to do with nothing. I mean, you don't need no Jews. Nigga, so you telling me if you don't feel like you could be successful without a Jewish
That's
person?
been the mantra, Ben. Everybody been saying, oh, they in control of the music business. They control the dynamics of who's successful.
That-
Who's
yeah,
not.
a lot of that bullshit.
First of all, let me tell
bullshit.
you something. First of all, the music business changed because you could just put the shit out. You got distribution right here. TuneCore, CD Baby. It's about you pushing your own shit. No Jews involved. It's you straight to you. My mixtapes come out with me. I don't got no in between. I mean, if you push, if it pop off, it ain't got nothing to do with somebody Jewish or not. Jewish people just had the machines back then. Back then you had to have TV or radio. Now you don't.
Oh, that's a good segue.
So what-
Actually, wait. That's actually a good segue until you putting your shit out. Yeah, I mean, early on, without a motherfucker cut the middleman out.
I started putting my shit out on my own.
Because you was like the first, like
Yeah.
you was one of the first motherfuckers I seen championing that shit. Like
because they
listen,
wasn't
like,
putting my shit out, so I'm like, nigga, I'm putting my own shit out. That shit was doing numbers, right? But the only thing
Who
different-
wasn't putting your shit out?
Rockefeller.
Right.
And who was in control of Rockefeller?
When you on the late, listen,
Let's break this down.
Who's
All right,
true?
now go. All right,
Like, no, who's true?
Listen, you just
Yo, Trey, second time,
Shut his mic off.
But let me tell you something though. See the shit you just said, right? I said, fuck that. I'm going to put my shit out myself.
Yeah.
See, I don't have a mind frame like you. I'm gonna get it no matter what. Ain't nobody gonna stop me.
Nigga, you be at black and that's the black and noble approach, the Dr. Umar approach.
I don't care who the approach is. I would never,
That's what I'm saying. We do need that.
No, you missing the point. The point is that I would never think. My mind frame would never say, "Well, I can't be successful without this Jewish person."
For sure.
What the fuck? Why would I even think some shit like that? I don't even, like, that's
We
not,
don't think like that,
Yeah,
but
we
that's
just
the
do.
not the truth.
reality.
It's not it's your reality. My reality is not that because I feel like I can do anything.
For sure.
I mean,
For
like,
sure.
so my thing is, like I don't
sure.
even think. First of all, nothing's wrong with Jewish people. First of all, because my lawyer was Jewish. You know what I mean? But I never even knew it was a thing until they started
Shout
talking
out
about
to
it.
them.
I
That's the problem. Why was your lawyer Jewish?
Because
Why wasn't your lawyer Dr.
because
Umar?
he was the best
You
lawyer.
talking about Dr.
No,
Umar?
it wasn't about he was Jewish. He was the best lawyer.
Yeah. He was the best motherfucker for the job.
Why was he the best lawyer?
Because he went to school and he's smart.
Yeah, because he went to school and he's smart.
You know,
They got nothing to do with
There
it.
was niggas that went to Howard that was just as smart.
You know what you forgot? That Jewish is a religion. It's not a color.
Yeah.
It ain't. I know.
so
My
saying-
mom is a Hebrew Israelite, so I know what this. I know what the
So you
scoop
saying
is.
the religion make you take over every right? Well,
I said Jewish, not Jew. Jewish means like reddish
I know what
and
Jewish
not
mean.
red.
The Jewish,
Reddish.
I know what
and
Jewish is. Jewish is the people with the curly shit with the black hat. Yeah, I know what Jewish people is. The yarmulke.
I ain't trying to get in trouble.
No. The yarmulke.
I was trying to
I can't
take
get in
it.
trouble.
Oh, I'm good for it.
Listen,
I wanted to take the
No,
don't give a fuck.
let me tell you what I
Get that
did.
out.
Let him
Let me tell you what I
go.
did. So when the Kanye West shit happened, I said, damn, I know two Jewish people, right? I never even gave a fuck they was Jewish, right? So I had to call them like, yo, do this Jewish shit mean something? Like, why do people don't like? I don't understand. I mean, they were talking to me at length about what's going on, but back to what you said, your mind frame. If somebody can tell you that you can't be successful without them, you gotta check yourself. Because nobody can stop your success.
For sure.
Only God can.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's it. I mean, but according to what you think success is.
That's what I was asking you. Like, you've been our mentor this far. You can tell me what success is
I'm
today.
gonna tell you right now. If you wake up happy, you rich. If you wake up and
With your little son, yo.
if you wake up and you happy, you rich.
No bet.
I mean, like, when I lost my son and I started waking up like fucked up,
Yeah.
I said, damn, I used to be rich. But now I'm
In
not.
ways people wouldn't understand.
Damn.
Now I'm not rich now. No matter what I get, I'm not gonna be rich.
With that situation, like, how do you feel as though you handle it now? How long you been? A year and a
2
half?
years.
2 years?
It's like some days it's bad, some days it's good. Like it was. I never all the stuff I've been through. I never thought about killing myself before. But to that habit, you know, it's like tomorrow because it hurt. But you know, it's feel like if you got a girl that you love, right, and you catch her cheating with somebody, right, you get that pain in your stomach, but it's in your chest. And you can't escape it because there's no way to fix
fire.
it.
Yeah.
No way to fix it. And I mean, I'm like, damn, this shit like.
It's a fire.
I just talked to my son 2 hours before. I mean, he FaceTimed me. I'm rushing him off the phone because I'm about to go, do some shit on the news. Reveal this portrait I did for somebody that the cops killed, and they just tell me, yo, your son was in an accident. I mean, no, I just everybody got a favorite kid.
Yeah.
It's my young boy. Like, they've been everywhere with
Shit,
me.
God.
I mean, so then he had a 1 month old daughter. 1 month. She was only 1 month years old. 1 month old baby girl that They're like, damn, God, how you do that? Mind you, his girlfriend was with him. She was pregnant. So it's like, I mean, then you got to see it, broad daylight. It's daytime. I mean, so
that's to me, that's like, you can't as a parent, like, because we all parents up here, like, that's something that you can't even fathom as a, you know what I'm saying?
I felt that.
Like, you can't fathom. So we all felt, that's why we like, that you gotta be one of the strongest motherfuckers, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that shit fucked me up bad, man.
No, like I'm saying, I felt that. Remember when my son got shot in the head? I thought the nigga was dead.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So that burning, like you can't help it. I just started screaming and shit because it's like the nigga going. Like I didn't know.
I never heard of it. Like
So
I heard people
like,
say out of body experience. I ain't believe it. I like,
no, bro.
But that shit happened to me. Like when I got to the scene, I see the car. They got the shit over it. I walk under the yellow tape, and the 10 cops just.
And
I tried to take the joint off. The cops tackled me, like 10 of them. They had me on the ground, and when they had me on the ground, I just wasn't there. Like I just wasn't there no more. And then they didn't even make me get back behind the yellow line. They let me stay right there. Like, you don't want to see this. You don't want to see this. So I stayed with the car. I followed the car all the way to the, you know what I mean? They wouldn't let me in the morgue neither. They wouldn't let me see him. You know what I mean? So
I think it's more of a, I mean, I think a protection stuff.
But for me, I feel like I never to see him. So like,
closure.
Like,
so do you still? Well, you can't handle fucking closure.
No, because I never got to see him.
No fucking
even though
closure.
they handed him to me, I put him in the ground, and I was talking to him down there. I mean, but I never got to see him. So it's like. That's the part that's bad. So Freeway made a song like, you know, lost his son. I don't know what would happen if I lost mine. As soon as he made it, his son died the next day.
What the?
Yo, that's that Matrix shit, bro. Like life wants to teach you in ways. Yo, every time you think you hard enough to deal with something, no, God is
so crazy. I'm 4 days older than Freeway. His son died 4 days after mine. So we was the same age to the day when our sons died. Same age to the day. I mean, so
ain't no coincidences in his life.
We say it was crazy stuff that was happening. So I the spiritual stuff, I was like, So my son's birthday come, the year after he died, all of my lights in the house going on and off. I got it on tape, on and off, all night. So boom, the third day after he passed, I'm in my house, and the picture of me and him come on the TV off. Just come on, me and my daughter like 26. She's like, Dad, how this picture up there? We trying to figure out how the picture up there, while we figuring out is just say, connection lost and fade away. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm trying to think about that. So now I go to his graveyard. A blue jay come down. I've never seen a blue jay in Philly in my life. I tape it. They're screaming. Right? I go to Miami the next day. I'm telling my man about the blue jay. Well, I'm telling him a blue bird laying right next to me. I got all this on tape, laying right next to me, right? And they won't leave. So I'm like, yo, you see this shit? So I still think it's a coincidence. We leave the place and go get on the boat ride. The same blue bird lands on the boat with me. Yeah. And don't leave.
Ain't no coincidences.
I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
Ain't no coincidences.
So now I got a video. I'll show you a video, right? I'm in my house this about 2 weeks ago. I see something. It got me a little nervous. Like, what the fuck was that? Right? So I told my son when he's in the grave, I said, yo, if you come to me as a ghost, I'm not gonna be scared. Right? So I cut the lights off in the house. And I said, if it's you, come land in my hand. And you see this white ball come right in my hand. I got it on tape. Everything I got it on tape. I show you on my phone because it sound crazy. But I'm like, so I start saying like, man, it ain't over when you pass. It's like
it's the energy.
Hey, can I ask you a question? You ever had an experience similar to that where you was trying to record it, but you couldn't, and then you woke up and realized it was a dream?
No.
So I've been having experiences where I've been having these realistic ass fucking experiences similar to the one we had with the white orb or the bird. I see blue jays out my back. I still live in the trenches. I will never disclose my address, but I still see blue jays, cardinals together. I see, out my back window, I see blue jays and cardinals together. And I be trying to figure out, what that means and all of that. Oh, what I'm trying to get to the bottom of, and I hate that I'm doing such a horrible job after so many beers, is like, bro, you got so much, like, you've been around the block more than us. So you've seen things that we still aspiring to, bro. Like, we're trying to get to where you was, and I'm just trying to figure out, you been up that ridge, and now it seems like, not that you coming down, but it's like you you going higher spiritually, and I'm trying to get there with these niggas so that our content can reflect that type of energy. And that's why I was enthusiastic about having.
That's the main thing between y'all two. As long as y'all can argue with each other, that's the main thing. As long as y'all can argue and still be friends, you don't want a friend you can't argue with. I mean, cause that's if you can't argue with your man, then y'all not friends. I mean, if you argue with your man, that's a sign of friendship. Like me and my man Murder, we argue bad all the time. The next day you won't even think we argue. You might see us argue like, the fuck, this nigga's crazy. But we know I love him. I mean, he knows, so like it don't matter. Like, I mean, like, plus you you argue with somebody, they start saying shit that ain't got nothing to do with the argument.
They start saying some shit.
I mean, so like that's a sign.
Hey,
like,
you ain't take the trash out. Bitch, we talking.
But when you're passionate about something, you gonna argue sometimes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Picking a kid up,
but when you and then, a lot of times as men we don't like tell you, man, I love you, dog, like on some roast. We say when we in the casket.
I love all y'all niggas. I tell y'all that.
Yeah, I say it all the time.
But when you lost a lot of friends, like I lost a lot of friends. I mean, like
yeah, me too.
You tell your phone, like you might call them, text them, like yo, I love you, dog. I mean,
for sure.
And it mean a lot. Like I just did that to Garcia. Garcia lost his
Garcia.
He lost like his
Shout
sister.
out to Garcia. I've been trying to text you, bro.
Yeah. So Garcia,
we trying to get Garcia up here too. We gonna try.
I
got a lot of close relationships with like most of y'all rappers from Philly. I got like close, mostly everybody. I mean, since they was young. So I hit Garcia one day, like yo, man, I love you. I know I ain't really saying that to you since your mom passed. Like if you need me, I'm here. But I mean, my brother. It's just something like that. I mean, regular shit. Don't want nothing, but like that mean a lot sometimes. When you in the mix and running around, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then they feel better if something do happen to him. Like, well, at least I told him how I felt about it.
Yeah, at least I got that on my chest.
Yeah, I mean, because if people stuck together, like, even if blacks or white, whatever, it don't matter. If everybody stuck together, period, because we all connected, whether you black, white, that don't matter.
I mean, we all share the same experience. Yeah,
we don't need but so much. Yeah. Just imagine if somebody's struggling over there, everybody can 50 cents.
Yeah. Just need a little resource.
I don't understand. That's why I would never have $1 billion. Never.
Right.
Never. I would feel guilty if I had $1 billion. If I woke up, I would feel so guilty if $1 billion. Listen, I know
you need $1 billion.
Listen, I know it's kids in foster homes.
Yeah, you know it's
I know it's people that don't eat at night.
Yeah.
I know people that are struggling is about to get put out. I mean, my thing is this: I could take care of all of them with my interest on my money.
Yeah.
Like if I had I would never have $1 billion. And if I had $1 billion, you shouldn't look up to me.
Yeah.
Why would I have $1 billion when there's people out here doing so
if
bad?
y'all at home, read between the lines of what this nigga's saying.
You
We just had a whole half an hour discussion about hoes and all these other, and now this nigga's telling you he would never have a
Let me
dick.
tell you what it's like. It's like this. Say air wasn't free, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I got all this air. Y'all running out of air. Y'all can't breathe. But I was like, man, I work for this air. This is my air, y'all. Y'all suffocating. Y'all about to die. I still don't give y'all no air. Well, how would y'all look at me like, this nigga got all this, tons and tons of air that he got more air than he can even ever breathe, and he's not going to, like, what the fuck? But it's the same thing.
Yeah.
I mean, so I'm like, the whole point of getting to that type of hype is to help you, even if he helps somebody. Whatever your cause is, you got to have a cause. Yeah. I mean, my cause probably would be, Philly first, of course. Yeah. I mean, but you could save a whole town with $100 million.
Yeah.
$100 million save a whole town.
Let me ask you this, sir. What's your relationship with me currently?
Well, we good now. Right now, we good.
Shout out to that. Because we definitely seen like tension and shit like that.
For sure it was tension, yeah. I mean,
but I know that was your young boy.
He know me.
Yeah.
He know me, like he know like I love him before anybody know him. Mm-hmm. Nobody even know him at all. Him and A.R.Ab. Nobody know. I got a song with them, both of them on it. They kids. Nobody don't know him at all. You know what I mean? So like he know. I feel like I got a right to say certain stuff. Mm-hmm. I earned the right to say certain stuff to you. Yeah. Period.
No doubt.
You know what I mean? Like just period. I mean, so like, but I told him, I called him one day, like, I'm older than you, I apologize, because I shouldn't be acting like this in front of people, you know what I mean? So I took, I mean, so.
I take a grown motherfucker to do that. Oh,
no, let me tell you something, I didn't wrote songs about making everything, right?
Those were all that shit.
But I couldn't put it out, because I really look at him like my brother. Like, I remember he was with me a lot. Like, I'm talking, at Appetizer 3, like 15 songs, like, you know what I mean?
So like, the whole fucking joke.
So like, I love him, but I was like, damn, I can't. I got to. You know what I mean, so sometimes it's hard to say you're wrong, but like, I was like, man, I ain't feel like I'm wrong for what you did was wrong to me, but the way I handled it, I could have handled it better. I mean, so
better. Definitely, yeah, for sure. Definitely as his older.
But you grow. I just came out of prison.
Yeah.
Plus, when I was dissing Meek, my YouTube shit was whamming.
I'm about to say you.
I say Meek, you lucky I love you because I was still dissing you for that shit. But I felt bad about it because I love him. Like, you know what I mean? So like, you know what I mean? So like that. You know, because everybody, he got a lot of weight on this. He could have fell off a lot of times. He went through a lot of shit.
A lot of shit.
I'm proud of him because he went through a lot of times. Like, I don't know, Meek.
You gotta come back for this shit. Yeah, like
he always pulled through. I mean, I like
shameless plug. I used to clean Meek 2 to 4 bets at the Blue Horizon outside the bathroom. We used to bet on the dice, betting 2 to 4 outside the Blue Horizon. I don't know if many motherfuckers, but that shit was a lit time.
That was a great time. That was a great time.
If you go on the internet, it's a show Meek had a Blue Horizon. I go in there with my son that passed away. My son, he like a kid. I take him in there, and next thing you know, you see a fight. It's a me and the guards fighting. Listen, so me and the guards fighting in there, right? I still go perform. So everybody, when I start fighting him, everybody rushing free. Like, yo, everybody in there free. They start mobbing the door. Like, boy, like, well, you getting something? I'm about to go stage, nigga. Fight over, nigga. You know what I mean? So like, I mean, so like O'Malley.
That's a wild ass time.
O'Malley, Meek, Georgia had.
Yeah, shout out to
Head.
Yo, y'all niggas, man. Y'all niggas just.
Y'all had to be there, man.
Yo, it is.
It's crazy. The same thing you said about the Riviera. Georgia had said, yo, you can't.
Riviera had, but he started calling himself Riviera had.
I had mine no more.
That shit was long ago.
It was so crazy. I bought my
Riviera. It was only like 4 Rivieras in the city.
I was in jail.
When you bought it?
I brought up the boy Mo Beast from up Nicetown. Mo Beast, he keep his shit clean.
Yeah, he keep it
Mine used to eat my baby mom cousin, but she's like, my cousin got a car for sale. I said, send me the pictures. I'm a house correction. I'm like, dude, this showing nice. What do you want for this? Boarded from jail. Like, I mean, that's not like I was bullshit, nigga. I'm in jail. I about to whip my man head, nigga. What you talking about? Like, yeah. know what I mean? Give your girl a birthday party while you in jail. So I'm like, I'm in jail. But I've been in jail. I gotta draw pictures for commissary. Nigga, I'm in jail. I'm just cool. I feel different to be in jail like this.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't like being in jail, but at least I got a contract with the CO. She bring me food every day. I'm eating spaghetti and meatballs and shit. Like, I mean, but I'm saying, making the best of your situation.
Yeah, for sure.
Yo, can we talk art real quick?
We
T,
can
how we looking on time, T?
Oh, is he Jewish?
No, obviously not. I vetted this nigga. He's not Jewish. I would not be as bold as I am if he was.
Listen, let me tell you something though. Not to get on a different topic, right? I was in jail, right, reading this book,
cool.
and I seen a picture of a Nazi soldier about to shoot a baby in the head, right?
At Denver Airport?
No, I was in jail. I was in Camp Hill.
Y'all look into that. I speak colonels through this truth.
That's what I'm saying to you, though. Listen. And I seen the Nazi about to shoot the baby in the head, and it did something to me so bad, like I couldn't get the thought of it out my head. I came home, I drew a picture of it, right? So like, I don't understand how somebody can see slavery and the stuff that happened to us and put a color on it or put like it ain't. Yeah. If you see anything that's crazy, like no matter what color it is, like a baby getting shot.
Yeah, that's the wildest shit ever.
Because they try to put like slavery against the Holocaust and all this stuff. Like anything, like all that shit is bad.
All that shit is bad.
All that shit bad.
I mean, slavery of course is worse because it happened for so long.
Yeah, for sure.
And we still getting. I mean, but I'm like, where humanity at if you see somebody that's doing something wrong? Like, it's like, damn, you should stop doing. I mean,
yo, y'all never flew into Denver Airport though? They literally have murals in Denver Airport when you fly in. There is pictures of babies being slaughtered by Nazi soldiers with swords.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yes, it is true. That's real shit.
That the one got the horse outside.
Yes, the blue horse with the pelt with yo. These niggas don't know about it.
Yeah, I ain't never fly to Denver.
No, he talking about some shit that's like all the symbols.
Yeah, I don't mean to get him in trouble or y'all, but I'm gonna fall back.
No, that's a good
shit.
Why you minimizing us because we never fucking been to Denver?
What the fuck you going to Denver for?
Like it's fucking wrong because we ain't been to fucking Denver. Fuck you, Luke.
What it is, it's a bunch of symbolism. It's a bunch of symbolism there that's about like Nazi symbolism and stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
But it's killing babies at the same time, though. Oh, I don't know how much.
But did you see that the airport shaped like a swastika? If you look at the
if you look at the runways. But you know they come up with a bunch of excuses. But I digress. I don't want to get too far off topic. Go ahead.
No, that's cool. That's cool.
That's the thing about a podcast. You can do
you can say whatever you talk about.
Because at the end of the day, the more topics you talk about, the more people be interested in.
Yeah.
Because
they touch a lot of different bases.
They think
anything you not motherfucker. This I mean.
I was in jail.
No, they've since removed.
I told you I was the motherfucking most interested nigga
every week. Listen, every week
in state property.
Every week I went to the library.
Don't listen, L. Because 2 weeks ago they was calling me the most interested. Now you here.
Did you see the commercial?
These niggas that forgot all about Luke.
Did you see the commercial?
No, I always thought that. The nigga always a fucking real artist. Like the shit, it never been to school, nothing like the shit was incredible to me. Like
I was drawing shit.
Nigga ain't crack his beer yet.
I went to art school for 5 years, nigga.
Did you?
Yeah, 5 years downtown.
Art school, so are you an artist?
I'm dead serious. Like, my mom sent me to art school for like 5 years.
Are you an artist?
No, I can draw.
I
can draw. Like I
can play the drums.
I drum. Like I'm a musician. Like I do a lot of shit. I'm a hooper. Like
yeah,
I'm known for hooper.
Yeah, you from Tiffin Cumberland, nigga.
Yeah, I do everything, nigga. It's a lot of shit.
And you here? That's a miracle.
Yeah, so it's a real miracle.
That's a miracle.
And been a lot of places. Like I'm saying, and traveled a lot of places. So
that was drunk as shit right there.
And I'm drinking. So I'm
not bringing no more beers.
I mean, it's
went up in his hand in the air.
Shout out to Luke for the joint.
Yeah, but I started doing art. I started doing art. Somebody asked me to paint a picture of Colin Kaepernick, right? And they offered me $1,000. All right, I said, shit, I try. I think I could do it. Boy from Tennessee, he died, passed away. Rest in peace to boy, my first painting. So I go to get this stuff. I ain't even know what to buy. I got the shit, tried it. The joint came out all right. I'm like, this shit, it's all right.
Yeah.
And I see how much I paid for the supplies and how much I sold it. I said, oh, this like trapping again. You know what I mean? So I started.
No, it really is though.
But I fell in love with it.
Yeah.
I'm talking about bad. Like, I mean, it then started popping way more than I ever thought. You know what I mean? Like heavy. Like, I mean, where's though like.
Oh, motherfuckers love art. Oh,
I see.
Like niggas have paid no
He said, I
telling.
see.
Motherfuckers have paid no
And
telling.
then my shit be all.
And your shit be fire. Like you got a good head. Like you got. You mean?
They be like, yo, that shit is crazy.
Like you got a good eye. Like so. Like.
But you know what's crazy? It's gonna be worth money when I pass away.
Oh, for sure.
And none of my family got nothing. They be asked out. They ain't got nothing, not one. You know what I mean? So like it's gonna be all these other people because I did about 700 paintings.
Yo, you got a stash somewhere? Like were you sitting on a bunch of paintings that will create residuals for your family?
Basquiat, you got shit laying in the tuck like Basquiat.
Like
for sure.
Got a whole art spot.
Tell me the address off air.
Yeah, I'll tell you. I got a whole art spot.
Yo, you ever think you do shows and shit like that?
That's what I wanted to get extra about.
Because I want to capitalize
on
this. I
did 2 shows, but like I get so many. I got 200-some thousand followers on Instagram. You don't even. I mean that bunch stuff.
Yeah.
So like you always got orders like me. So like I don't really have time to do it yet. But I'm gonna do one in New York probably like next year.
Yeah, that'd be fire. Oh,
but shout out to the boy Justin with the one eye. I don't know if y'all know him. He's the best artist I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
Best artist I've ever seen in my life. He's the best I've ever seen. You got to go back to like Michelangelo and I'm gonna fuck with this nigga.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's heavy statement.
This nigga's crazy. Like he do one drawing like probably in 6 months he do one painting, but that shit be like got crazy.
So do you follow a lot of the artists?
Follow all the artists.
Yeah. So like, who's your like?
I follow all artists and thoughts and rappers.
Hey, oh, now
You sound like Squad right now. Look, hey, oh, you sound like him next to you though.
Listen.
we getting into the
All
episode.
thoughts.
You know why?
I'm chilling this episode. Why y'all want to
Like,
bring
no,
me
shout out
out?
to Squad.
No,
I
I'm
ain't
saying,
gonna
it was a time. They see those girls naked like that. You had to go through a lot. No, real stuff. You can't see.
I watched Titanic. Jack ain't had to go through a lot. He painted that naked lady.
You gotta go through a lot.
Real shit, like,
We just said it last show though. We just said it last show.
it's crazy though. Like, now you just look at it like.
What you used to have to go through? Oh,
I had no money. I wasn't trying to mess with no girls. I was like, yo, you too bad for me. I know my lane.
He say too bad.
I know my lane.
I know my lane. But somebody, you couldn't even see a girl like that naked. Period.
Yeah.
Now you can like, damn. You can see everything like damn.
Yeah.
Like,
You know that fucked a lot. Oh, definitely niggas that's in jailhouse niggas. They fucking niggas
Listen,
up.
I was in jail
They
when Instagram came
cold
out. I kept hearing about the gram. I'm like, what the fuck is the gram? I told my man, yo, send me some pictures off the gram. He sent me the chick Bernice Burgos, right?
Oh yeah.
Her pictures cost $2 in jail. Her pictures $7.
Damn.
I said, yo, send me all her.
You said send
Send
me
me all
all.
her. Like, yo, when I ate on
He
her.
ain't selling Bernie's
Listen,
burgers,
but
drinks,
clothes
and
on
stuff.
is $5. Come on, with just regular clothes on. They love her in there. So I was like, yo, send me all pictures of her. You don't gotta send me no money, bro. Just send me all pictures of her. I mean, so I get 50 packs of stones like this. I was from Dallas. That joint, like, you know, niggas ain't had no ass since 1970.
Yeah,
he said niggas ain't no ass.
yeah, that shit crazy.
I said, girls on a computer like this?
Yeah.
It's been like this legal?
Yeah, I'm telling you, it messed their head up, man. I be talking to my folks and this shit.
So they value going down.
Take it
doing that.
easy.
Oh yeah,
for
all
sure,
the way down.
for sure.
Cause
You got a lady at home,
yeah,
L.
for sure.
for sure.
I'm chilling. I'm
I'm
just
just saying,
talking.
like,
I don't
real
want
stuff,
you to get in
like,
trouble.
they beautiful girls
Looking
on
out
there
for
just
you.
naked. Like,
Yeah.
like, what are you doing?
It's crazy. Yeah.
What are you doing?
Well, you see a lot of them trying to get their stock back.
Well, you
So
know,
they-
Instagram stopped paying now. Facebook and Instagram stopped paying.
Yeah.
oh, that's wild.
They just stopped paying. They just stopped paying like a couple days ago.
Yeah, I read that.
How
I read that.
you feel about motherfuckers paying for like that blue check to get verified? Like
I mean,
that?
I feel like if anything that make you happy, do it. Why
Don't hate on motherfuckers trying to get their bread up.
Why would I like not? If that blue check make you happy, I'm happy for you. It's like, you know, that's like a person saying, "Yo, I'm against gays getting married." Why the fuck would you care if two gays people
Yeah,
get
you
married?
got nothing to do with
Some people just don't got no life. Don't got nothing to do. Like, I mean, I don't care. Like, if you get a blue check, get it. I got had mine for a long time, so I do feel good.
But see, a lot of motherfuckers think that it messed they value, like, well, in their head subconsciously,
No,
they
I-
think it messed the value of, like, they value of having the blue check go down. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, but I mean, if you got a blue check already, you had it for so long. Everybody,
Yeah, you already him. You already who you are.
But my thing is, if that boy wanted a blue check all his life, it's like, no real shit. I feel like he should have it. I mean, he should have it.
He said if he would have blue for $15 a month,
Why
go
not?
ahead,
But they got paid every month.
Yeah, every month,
Every month.
$15, like a motherfucker.
Oh, listen.
Hulu bill.
Listen. That shit dropped. They made
It's like
600
like
$660 million.
Yeah, that's it.
Off motherfucking blue check.
I think they got billion. They got how many followers they got on YouTube?
Bro, but that's residually. That's every 30 days you gotta pay that $15.
But then they stopped paying us, so that's even more money they kept.
Yeah,
That's
that's
You
what-
see what I'm saying? That's
So I see how they cook that whole system.
That's how they was doing. When they first came out with the paying the real for the real, they was giving you for every 1,200 real. I mean, for every million reals, you get $200. Then they turned it into every 12 million reals, you get $1,200.
That's why I be trying to tell these niggas, let's make our own paywall.
That's what. That's
I knock a hat down every episode.
Yeah, I did too. I love
That's
that.
what Kanye West should have did. Made his own platform.
Yo, I've been trying to
That
tell
shit-
these niggas.
well, I think he was
Hey,
on the
oh,
verge. No,
oh,
wait. He was on the verge of doing that. Though he actually bought a
Well, let me
whole-
tell you why he didn't do it.
Yeah.
Because he think like him. He think all Jews gonna need Jews.
No. But no, it was some out there where as though he actually did
He
purchase
did
a whole.
phole-
But he didn't do it.
Yeah,
he didn't do
But
it.
it didn't
He
come
did
to fruition.
purchase
You
Because
got-
my niggas ain't get behind me, bro. I'm from Erie
talking about
Avenue. My
nigga-
niggas is all
Hey,
convicted
I
felons
mean,
and all that.
we-
I was
we-
the smart nigga, bro. Nobody wanted to get behind me because we thought, if you had a double parent family, if you went to a good school, if you was smart, you was that nut ass nigga.
Yeah,
The
they
bitches
want
wouldn't
bankroll.
fuck you.
Yeah.
None of that because they was all chasing niggas in Rivieras.
Yeah, you was another ass
shit
nigga.
like that.
You was another ass
And
nigga.
now,
But you see, but now
the nerds is
yeah,
up.
the nerds is
And
cool.
then we build
I'm about
the
to say it's cool
websites
to
for
be a
you
nerd
niggas.
now.
Not
Yeah,
all-
that's
not all-
real.
not
Then
all
we
of them.
building you niggas websites.
You said not all nerds are
and
cool?
building
Not all of them.
cryptocurrencies.
You know what's crazy though?
I'm talking about not all the nerds is cool. That's
You know what's crazy though? I'm a nerd on the low.
No, I'm that.
Yeah, I
bro.
am- yeah,
Oh, don't get it
On the
fucked
low.
up. Oh, I'm that, bro.
I'm a nerd on the low. Like, I know a lot about a lot. I've read a lot of books.
We come from the same cloth. I've spent the last 90 minutes with you, and I recognize
I know.
what I should have recognized a long time ago.
You started talking about Denver, I knew you was on some shit.
Oh, for sure.
real
For sure.
shit.
I'm trying to get these
I
niggas
told you,
on.
was the fucking most interesting motherfucker in state
Lou's
property.
full of shit.
I've been said that.
Oh, did y'all ask y'all, did you see this? Did y'all
Lou's
see
full
this?
of shit. He
Yeah,
don't
he
even
is full
call
of
us
shit.
throughout the week.
Yeah,
He's full of shit.
We can't even
Because
vibe.
He don't
I'm
even
too
respond back to
elevated
group
over you
texts.
niggas.
Yeah,
Like, y'all
yeah.
niggas ain't on my level, bro. I gotta tap in with
Lou's don't even respond back.
Did y'all see that? Did y'all see the thing that Warder, like the thing with Warder, the invention they did, like with Warder showing how Warder got like.
the vibrations and shit.
Vibration-
When
Yeah.
you play certain beats, yeah.
No, not certain beats.
These niggas don't know about that.
No, you can talk to
Bro,
them.
he ain't even talking about that. What the fuck is you talking about?
can talk to the water. If you talk to water, say you got water. You can say good stuff to it all month.
Energy.
It's crazy. The water
If you
turned
put
better
two
than it
cups
was.
of water next to each other, they both the same.
Yeah.
You speak positive to this bottle of
and
water
negative-
and negative to this.
yeah,
This bottle of water will
The
create
real shit is
crystals.
the real shit.
I practice spirituality.
Yeah,
I have
A Wawa water.
no. I have a Dare Park water that I speak positive.
Oh, you do it
into.
already. You do the
Yeah,
test.
it's already
Did
in my
you do
order.
the rice one? I did the
I
rice.
didn't do the rice one.
I did the
just
rice
got the
one.
water.
Do it help?
My son
That's
drunk
real.
the water thinking of fucking.
I'm talking about do it help you?
I had 2 months of affirmation in that fucking water.
Drink the drink.
Jay come in
We're
drinking shit
touching.
down.
Yo, ain't that crazy though? When you found out about that?
And he's still a fucking nut.
Yo, I got
Like, how the fuck
my
you
sons. Man, I got 6 sons, man.
And he's still a
Oh,
nut.
just to get a hit on that. So you actually got a son right now, currently in jail.
Yeah, 2 sons in jail.
You got 2?
Yeah.
Oh,
One got 20 to 40.
So how is that like experience? Like parents?
It's hard. It make you feel like it's your fault, even if it ain't.
Yeah, because I see my mom go through it. Like my parents, my mom
But see,
and
my
dad.
son that got 20 to 40, he like me. He like strong.
Yeah.
He real strong. You know what I mean? So like I think it hurt me more than his mom. Probably it hurt us more than it hurt him. You know what I mean?
But it seemed like he got a good like hit. Like
Yeah,
well, now from what you
even
see
though
here,
me and him not
yeah.
getting along right now, he's my son.
Yeah, because it seemed like with y'all having y'all little spats and stuff
but
like
he's
that.
my son. Like I mean,
you can't.
And the fact that sometimes you gotta remember, nigga, you came on my dick, nigga.
Yeah, you can't get my nut. My pop say it all the time. And I
Real
be
shit,
like,
nigga, like,
I'm
nigga,
like, what?
Without me, you don't exist. So once you get over all your feelings and all that, you'll remember like, damn, if you like anything about yourself, you gotta thank me.
Damn.
Anything you like about yourself, you gotta thank me because you won't exist. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta
L don't recognize. L
respect
was
that.
a surrogate.
you gotta respect that though. You know, and then they
Fuck
say,
outta here, Lou.
But let me ask you this: when you was talking about your kids, you was saying as the son that passed, like that was your favorite.
Yeah.
But you got 6 kids.
yeah.
Do the
No,
other 5?
I got 8 kids. I
You
got
got
2 daughters
eight.
and 6 sons. Yeah.
All right. So do your other sons feel like? Do you think they feel some type of way
No,
about you saying that?
because no, they can't feel no type of way about that because that's the boy that was with me first. Like he's with me, like my son that's doing 24. I met him when he was 8. His mom blamed him when he was 8.
Okay.
My other son was already with me, rocking and rolling. You know what I mean?
Okay,
Plus,
okay.
you know when you have a baby by somebody you want it. They live with you, y'all. It's like a different type of thing. But you see my pictures. I got all my kids together, and they all know each other. They got the same last
picture
name.
joint.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I try, even though of course I'm not.
Yo,
a
do you
perfect
feel
dad.
like each kid robs you of a little bit of energy?
No. Like they
Because
gave
I
me
be feeling
energy.
like my son be burning me the fuck out.
How old is he? How old is he?
My young boy 3.
Because he
Mine
ain't
too.
on
Yeah,
listen, you're gonna need him when you get older.
Oh, for sure. I already know my young boy
So,
sturdy as fuck.
every kid I got, some of them I didn't want or whatever, it don't even matter. When they get grown, that's their blessings.
For sure.
Yeah.
I mean,
Do
of
they
course,
power you up though? Like, is they like? Do you see them as assets?
see, I always did it because they gave me a reason to not do some of the shit I was gonna probably do. Some risk I wouldn't have took just because of them.
Oh no, bet.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
for
mean,
sure.
and I had my daughter when I was 18, so like, I mean, so she was the main reason I started trying to go so hard to make.
Yeah, you said that's when you changed your whole perspective.
Yeah.
when
She's 26 now. She nursed no kids. I mean, but
Shout
my
out
thing
to
is
that.
this: kids like if you really, because some niggas don't love their kids like that.
Yeah.
I mean, like I ain't a perfect dad because I don't know how.
They
to be
don't
a
love them
perfect
enough
dad.
to sacrifice for them. Like
Yeah.
they don't love them enough to change like their situation for them.
Yeah,
So
but
that's the
my
struggle
son,
with a
I
lot
wanted
of
them to all be
motherfuckers.
together. I wanted the best for them and all that. But some stuff I didn't have the tools to do all the way. Like and sometimes, but they know I love them. They know I'm there. I mean, I don't have a dad at all. So I mean, I had a dad for like 9 months. That's it. I mean, but so my kids like they sometimes they feel like they don't know the struggle. They don't know nothing about no struggle. They think they do.
No, they don't know shit about no
You know what I'm
struggle.
saying? So,
bro.
but I think you gotta let them talk, let them
Yeah.
get over their grievances and all that stuff like that.
sure.
But once they get grown, you don't gotta really. You can say fuck. I don't give a fuck.
And you said you got 7 kids?
8.
8 kids?
Yeah.
Yo, and it's my
Who's
personal
popping? Who's
opinion.
popping
This
at the time?
nigga,
That's
yo,
right.
you got fucking 278,000 kids because every black nigga who came up in our little millennia, we all your kids, bro. Whether you like it or not. Because my pop wasn't in the picture. We learned a lot of shit from
Yeah, you take shit
Luke
from
take
us.
shit too far.
No, I just want to, yo, because I don't want it to be lost on this nigga how much of an
Important.
impact.
Yeah, I
I'm
put-
gonna tell you like, yo, you know what's crazy though?
Go ahead, go ahead.
With Instagram, people get to say stuff to you. People be sending me stuff.
Motherfuckers be sitting you there.
They be sending me stuff that make me like damn. Because I never looked at myself like that. You know what I mean?
Yo, that's what I'm trying to
So
combat.
when if people that send me shit that make me like. Change my life because I was cutting hair. I'm about to be cool with that.
Yo, this nigga started the whole interview by acknowledging the fact that you played a big part of who the fuck he is as a character.
You know why? Because
And now he's trying to discredit me.
I'm not
because
discrediting you. Not
listen, yo, in my-
276 kids.
Listen, in my music,
Nigga, you're 274.
Listen, in my music, I used to always talk about like my mom and shit that happened to me, real life shit, right?
Yeah.
And niggas like, I think they think I was making it up.
Yeah.
I mean,
That
like,
shit sounded crazy. Yo,
Yeah, but it was all true shit.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
they
right.
like, nigga, this shit really happened to you? Like, I mean, but like, you know, now with the instant, now with the computer, people can ask you. You can say shit like that. So you get with your fans, you get a different experience. They get to say, well, this happened when this happened. Like some boy, brother was about to die in the hospital. He wanted me to talk to him. He liked my music. I'm talking to him in the hospital. He about to die. I'm like, you want to talk to me? Like, I mean, what the fuck? Like, I mean, so that was like humbling for me.
Yeah, for
Just
sure.
another boy from somewhere. His name is son Oschino. He's like, I named my son Oschino. Then I said, what? So like,
we got a lot of fans out
be a lot of
shit.
shit. Like one boy called me one day on Instagram like, yo man, I don't know it's gonna sound
Wait,
crazy.
he called you on the
You know, I got the phone call thing.
Yeah.
He said, yo,
You answered them?
Yeah, I didn't know. He said, you know what?
Oh, too accessible.
Listen what he said. No, you know what?
No, he ain't, but no, I love you for it, though. I love you for it.
I'm not better than nobody.
No, I love you
I
for it. I love
understand
you
that.
for it.
Listen. So boy said,
Niggas FaceTime me, I don't answer.
So when I see my phone ring, I was like, whatever. So the boy said, yo, my son don't got no Pampers, right? Boy said that. I said, listen, dog. He said, my son don't got no Pampers. And I said, fuck. At first I was like, fuck. That's like them. But supposedly the son don't really got no Pampers. I said, where you at? He happened to be close to where I was at.
Wow.
So I was on Broad Street. I said, meet me at that Walgreens at Broad Street. He met me there. Some of his girlfriend. He was like white. So they was white at that. It was crazy. So
He's telling T backstory.
It's like go to Walgreens. I buy all this shit that the papers, all shit you need, right? Boy said, I got you. When I get this money, I got you. I'm thinking like, man, whatever, nigga. I ain't worried about that shit. 2 years later, Bull called me. I go see him, give me like $800, dog. Like I always wanted to do this.
Showed up on his
I spent for the Walgreens. I probably spent $50.
Yeah.
But I seen a young boy and I seen the little kid. I'm like, that's a little baby. They not playing. They really need it.
Yeah.
Boy ain't forget. 2 years later, came in like, and I was like, I'm like, dog, you remember like that?
Bro, that's
like,
super sturdy because you actually met up with a motherfucker and helped him out.
You took the time out your motherfucker.
So that's why he will never have $1 billion because he's always going to help a motherfucker that's in need.
And
And guess
know
what?
I'm saying?
And guess what? I'm following the blueprint. I will never have a B because I'm gonna carry it the same way.
Shout out to the
Luke's don't even answer his phone.
Yeah, right.
That's because I'm not helping you
But
niggas.
guess what though? Just in case anybody right, like so if it's heaven, if it's heaven, right?
Yeah.
You want to just have your
Definitely
ticket. You want to do right to try to get there for this.
For sure.
Just
Yeah.
in case.
For sure.
You don't want to have a bad hair, then have a bad there too. Like, you know what I mean? The fuck, like that.
No,
You have bad
no,
again.
no,
Like,
we don't want them- we don't want them problems,
So, you mean because religion? I think religion just to keep people in line.
Hey,
for
see,
sure
bro, why
it
you?
is.
Yo, we gotta talk after this episode because you keep saying I don't answer my phone, nigga. I be texting you sometimes.
Sometimes.
But let's
He
get
said
over.
sometimes.
No, but listen, I move a mile a minute, bro. So it's like I got a bunch of different things. But let's not get into that. I don't want to get into that right
You don't
now.
have to explain.
But you keep bringing it up.
Because you know
I have
you
to defend
wrong.
myself. I don't answer my phone every time he hit me up with an idea. I'm the engine, nigga. Like I'm the nigga. I'm the
Yeah.
Kanye that make the shit
Yeah,
happen.
yeah, Luke-
And he be on my
he's
top
the
like, yo, make a beat
should be
every day.
manager.
He's the technical
you
guy. No, I said
That's
he's
what
the
they want me on.
technical
Nigga,
guy.
this
should
is
be a
my
manager.
third episode. I only been
But
here
who's
3
the
weeks.
guy? He the good guy.
He should be a manager.
Yeah.
See,
We gonna
We
figure
talk
it out.
about that. He don't answer his phone. Oh,
Luch has commitment issues.
Oh yeah.
he don't answer his
He-
phone.
He
I
has
gotta
no
fuck
fuck
up.
out of here.
No,
Oh,
Luch has commitment
oh,
issues.
he's the worst manager. He can't.
Oh,
he
yeah.
can't answer
He's
his
gonna
phone.
give you $1 million idea.
No,
then
a great
have you
joint. A
execute.
great joint.
Do you
No,
take it
listen.
and then just break them off?
Oh,
with
tell
that?
these niggas how valuable I am. Go ahead.
We
You
know
already
how
know me.
valuable.
We connected here. We speak. We shine.
we-
You ever watch
we
The
all
Shining
keeping
by
it young.
Stanley
Listen,
Kubrick?
we not-
You niggas don't even watch Stanley Kubrick films. Y'all got so much catching up to
That's
do.
why he's here.
That's why.
That's why he's here.
Do you watch that shit on
But we
HBO
not
Max
gonna
called
fuck
Mother?
up.
Yes.
No, wolf, dance, something wolves. It's like the robots. They two robots.
Oh, whatever the shit you talking about, I watch all
he's
that
here.
shit,
Yeah,
bro.
he's here.
Raised by Wolves. It's called Raised by Wolves.
Yo, what? Yo,
You gotta watch that.
I gotta check it out. Do I see it? But I
That's that
gotta
shit
check
right
it
there.
out.
They
I
got
gotta
the
check it out.
androids and
Yeah,
all that
yeah,
other cool
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
that
Our
turn into
budget don't
feelings.
allow me to afford those subscriptions.
Yo, he's crazy as shit.
HBO Max.
Motherfuckers.
That shit is
I feel like I
$17.99
want
a
to
month.
clarify him saying he's Kanye. That's clearly not his
No,
role.
he's not.
Bro,
Yeah.
are you Hov? Are you saying
not-
you Hov?
I'm not
Who
Hov.
are you then?
I'm an idealist.
Who are you though? If you had that,
I'm an idealist.
so who was are you, Jimmy Iovine? Like who are you, nigga?
No,
I'm trying to
I
figure
come
it
up
out.
with shit I execute. Period.
Who are you? So you just the New Haven.
I'm just
What's that?
That's his name.
That's
Yeah.
his name. D Haven. He's Haven.
Sir Haven.
Sir Haven.
I ain't gonna put my name.
Y'all gonna put my whole shit
that's a
out there.
bad
You
joint.
said it last
That's the wrong
episode.
name.
That was the
But
only
listen,
reason I
listen,
felt
listen,
sorry for
listen,
saying.
Listen, once you get
You said
popping,
it last
Yeah, we
episode.
fooling
You
right
said
now.
you
once you
was
get
that
popping, they gonna know your name
Yeah,
anyway.
they gonna know your name. That shit gonna be on
Yeah,
No,
Google.
it's on the hat.
Oh yeah, they
Oh,
gonna.
damn, it's on the
But
merch.
why? So you see the type of nefarious things he do. He made me
Nefarious.
feel guilty.
He wanna keep
about
throwing these words around.
exposing
Nefarious.
his name.
Nefarious.
No, he's
and
gonna
he
drop
already
them
had it
jewels
out
on you
there.
all the time.
Nefarious.
Yeah, you gonna be like, what?
Yo,
I guarantee
yo,
you, man,
I'm
yo,
gonna ask y'all the word. See, tell me do y'all know the meaning of this word. All right, it's in the dictionary. Akimbo, Akimbo.
Akimbo?
it sounds like an African word.
He died in the ring.
No.
Wait,
Kimbo
so what
Slice.
definition are we talking?
No, it's
a
words.
Kimbo.
It's English words called Akimbo.
Shed that light on us. Oh.
It's
Is it dual?
Standing at attention with your hands.
Dual?
on your
I was about to say dual.
Your elbows pointed outwardly.
Yeah.
No, I didn't know
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
Come on.
Shit, since we
You
doing
learned
that,
something today.
y'all want to hear a joke?
Go for it.
Y'all doing that? Y'all want to hear a
No,
joke?
no, real shit though. Like because he throwing these words around. I wanted to make sure you
No,
know.
that's-
I mean, we
No,
all got
that's-
something to
No,
learn.
no,
We share.
no, that's being in his vocabulary.
No.
though. Like he,
But now he got some
one
new
of them.
vocabulary now.
Yeah.
Akimbo.
Akimbo.
I mean,
So when you
but
standing
see-
like this, Luch, wait.
Nigga,
But see,
you
listen,
on the lunch line standing in the Kimbo, nigga.
like Superman be standing.
Yeah.
But yo, but
That's
He
a
said like
bull-
Superman
Hey, yo, that's a
standing.
bullshit pose though. Like I ain't stand like
it's
this.
a word for that. It sound like it's African. I'm like, fuck this.
I thought it was a war
That's a
stick or some
bullshit
shit like
stance
that.
though. Oh,
But yo, ain't it crazy of those words that you like? That's a really,
No, that was the stance I made when he told me how much it cost to get O up here.
oh, is love.
Yo, listen,
I'm fucking-
hold on, oh. So I just want to clarify, like I really fuck with Luch, right? One of my talents was like, "What's up with your man? Why you all hot for you?" Like from the last episode, he's like, "Why he was coming at you like that?" I said, "I ain't listened to it." Then I listened to it, and I was like, "Ooh, Luch was talking hot to me, right?"
Yeah.
But I didn't take it personal because it was like he's just being Luch.
Yeah.
You get what I'm
Who
saying?
that?
That's Luch.
That's a Luch.
Oh, yeah, he acting crazy again.
No, he was just like they got this dynamic where though Luch will.
I'm new, O. Like I just been here like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So y'all learning each other still.
I'm
Well,
still
no,
trying to
no,
figure out
I knew him
no,
for years. I
I'm
knew him
talking
for
about
years.
or the-
What's the other return?
Like, I know him for years.
No, Seabear, you didn't know me for years. You
Explain.
Why?
didn't know
explain.
me for years. You
I knew
know
of
me.
Luch. I knew Luch for years, right? I knew Luch for years. How long we go back?
Like since the
15,
pandemic.
16.
He stuck
No.
with that pandemic, boy.
No. Like 2012. Before
Like
I ran for
15.
state rep.
That's when I heard
He
of
ran for
it.
state rep.
Yeah, he ran for state rep.
The youngest state rep actually.
Yo, I
At
was the
26.
youngest
You
member.
know why? Did you win?
No.
You needed me.
He said you needed me.
Nigga, I will run for mayor this year
And I
and
will
run
get
as an
everybody to vote for
independent
you.
candidate. Yo, you want to do this shit, bro?
Listen, I don't want to get paid or
don't
nothing
play
for it,
with me,
right?
O.
I
Because
got
I
he's
will
not
do
gonna,
this shit.
oh, he's not going to answer the phone.
All right, fuck that.
What are you talking about? No, if nobody learned anything, he's not going to answer the
Listen,
phone.
dog,
He's going to
listen.
text you 3:45
Criminal
a.m.
indictments per
See,
They need a mayor or something like that that's a regular nigga. Like,
Yeah, we need one from
He
this
did
town.
say that.
Let's do
Luch
this.
did say that,
Yo,
but he's
I
not
broke
going to answer the
game
phone.
plan. Listen, I can go skip the NFC championship and go straight to the Super Bowl by just running as an independent. That's what I told you.
What would be
niggas
your
on my-
plan? Ooh, we talked
Bro,
about
whatever the fuck y'all niggas tell me to do because I speak for the people. I'm not trying to push my own agenda.
you know what I would do?
Then he's not going to answer.
You know, because a lot of kids don't be going to school, right?
Yeah.
Your report card, you get sneakers. Boys get new sneakers going
Yeah,
to school.
that's you going to
They always
school.
say, well, what way could kids go to school? Get some kids some new sneakers. They going to fuck the school.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to do. We're going to Nike evolve, get these kids some sneakers. They go to school every time.
Bro, I work for NASCAR. I know how to get sponsorships and all of that shit.
It's that simple.
And it's easy as
No,
shit to
that's
get Wallo to just.
It's not anymore.
Well, let me tell you something about
Like,
Not
Wallo.
if
anymore.
you tell Wallo you from 18th and Butler, this nigga's
Listen,
gonna
Wallo,
jump
Not
on your
anymore.
shit.
Wallo, my man, right?
Shout out
Wallo,
Wallo.
Watch this. He gonna watch this episode. He's gonna realize how much
He
I'm.
inspire you?
Yeah, Wallo inspired me.
What
because-
inspires you about?
Because the way he talk.
Yeah.
From to be in prison so long and like go through whatever he went through, right? Because I was in the same prison he was at. I mean, like a lot of stuff he went through, I went through the same stuff too, right? But from to miss all those years, right? Come home, not salty, not bitter, nothing, and get right to it. And he's smart. I think he's lucky. He's smart.
No, he's really smart.
He's real
He did the
smart.
work. Yeah, he did the work.
But it's consistency. Seeing him talk every time, seeing the person that's like me, come from where I come from. Somebody could look like that. That's what's up. Like, he inspired me because
Yeah.
he's thorough.
Yeah.
I mean, and the way he talk, everything. He nigga talk. He talk better than I can talk. I might
Yeah.
feel like that, but he not say it and put it
Yeah.
in words. that's
Articulate it, yeah, put it in
like
the
I mean,
right way,
So,
yeah.
but plus, I'll be looking for somebody that's look like me that I can stick and inspire.
that can inspire you,
That can
yeah.
like,
Yo,
that's what's
but
up. You know what I mean?
that's what I'm saying. I've been one of them niggas. I've been one of them niggas. Like, I've been at funerals with Wallo and we threw dirt over the same bodies, bro. Like, we've been in the same
Wallo could be
situations.
mayor.
Yes. No.
Wallo could be something like a politician. Wallo could be a politician.
Yeah, I
Bro,
think he
I'm
got-
the, new,
got
I'm the
potential to be- he got
1987
potential to
version
be.
of Wallo, bro. But I've never been booked yet. And we gonna see how this indictment pan out.
Name of that?
We gonna see how this indictment pan out, and then we're gonna go from there.
T.
But Trump has motivated me to understanding that
I like
can
Trump.
do that
Yeah,
shit.
free Trump.
Yes, Lord.
I like Trump.
Yeah, free Trump.
T,
I like Trump though.
name
his
of the
mic.
episode. Wallo for mayor.
Wallo for mayor. Yep.
You got me, T?
T, you going
Featuring Oschino. Well,
I
Oschino.
run
The
his
episode
campaign.
was already.
This whole this is.
I'm gonna run Wallo campaign. Run for mayor.
That's from.
Remember-
That's
No,
from the
nigga,
ways
you
up.
gonna run my campaign.
You don't answer the phone though. You say.
Yo, it's yeah, right. Yeah, hey, these niggas like, so how we gonna come out? Oh, what we gonna say? What we gonna say? I said, I'm just a fan. I'm gonna sit here. That's why I've been sitting here. You know what I'm
We all
saying?
talking about like.
But these
'Cause
niggas is on
we-
their job
we
though,
have they-
so
we
I
is
ain't
our
gotta
job.
do much. They
Yeah,
on
for
their
sure.
they on your
I
ass.
didn't
They
want to
like-
ask no questions that they asked on First 48 Philly.
None of them bull- yeah,
I
none
didn't
of
want to
them.
ask none of the same
Yeah.
questions. I was like, yo, I want to speak to the spiritual side of this nigga, the future. These niggas been talking about your past. That's why I've been so gung ho about how we move this shit.
Those
But that's what
questions
that's what's
never. I never knew none of them answers though.
Yeah, we were so.
Like I ain't never talked to a nigga
Because
that
I
was
be
with
watching
Rockefeller.
everything the nigga. When you
I don't
told me
watch
we was going to
podcasts.
I was like, yo, let me watch
But I don't
everything
watch.
the nigga
I don't
did.
watch shit. I
Yeah,
don't watch interviews. I don't watch podcasts.
Definitely
and
when
shit.
we doing the interview, like I
Y'all
don't want to
niggas
go.
is, that's like Tom Brady saying, yeah, I don't watch football.
Because you
y'all
already-
niggas is podcast.
But at the end of the
What that
day, we
mean?
already know who O is.
When I
So
was
it's not we
fucking
don't
with
need to
Loma,
How,
listen
nigga,
up.
if y'all asking me
No.
questions, how do y'all
Bro,
know who he is?
I'm
Bro.
talking about just the general basis. You know what I'm
Bro,
saying?
when Lum was doing music, I never listened to no other fucking rapper because this is who I was tuned into.
Yeah, that's
So
what's
I
up.
don't gotta. I'm not checking to see what you doing and all that other cool
I
shit.
knew
It's the
Kid
same
Brother
shit with
was
him.
You know what's crazy though?
You get what I'm saying?
See, back in the day, you could like take 10,000 CDs out and sell them, right? But you don't know who bought them. They can't talk to you. They can't
Yeah,
get no
none of that
feedback.
shit.
Nothing.
Yeah. So
But-
these
so
is
if
questions
people
that I
buying them. I'm like,
fucking
who the fuck is buying them? You know, you ain't on the radio, but like this shit's selling everywhere, right? And you're like, well, who buying these? You know, niggas. Most niggas, my fans, the type niggas, they see it, they ain't saying nothing to you.
Yeah. That's Philly Perry. That's
They like,
Philly
nigga,
Perry.
They
That's
listen to
Philly
shit all day. They
That's
ain't saying
Philly
nothing to
Perry.
you. But
That's
now with the
Philly
internet, they can talk to you.
Can I
one-on-one.
just give y'all my
real
theory? I think America is falling. And so before they go out on their sword, they're going to give us all the ability. They're going to make us recognize our ability. We all basically superheroes. We all got the power to manifest our own futures and shit like that. To become mayors or podcasters or top of the line
You said
business.
superheroes like Akimbo?
Oh, he brought it back to the new word.
Because
Okay.
that's who I am.
No, nigga, I
That's who I
recognize
am.
that shit, bro.
That's who I am, Akimbo.
No, but I'm just saying, they
He need a show. But he needs a show.
Yeah.
You know, he remind me of you're probably too young to remember. It's like Morton.
It's
You know,
called
Robert
Wallo
Down-
and
not
Gillis.
Robert Downey Jr.'s dad. You remember his dad had a show. He got too young. Morton,
Morton Downey Jr.
He remind me of him, but it's like a black version without the cigarette.
with the blonde hair. Oh, yeah, with the blonde hair. Morton Downey Jr.
He had a show. He talk all this shit.
I mean, damn, Morton Downey, not Jr.
Yeah, Robert Downey.
Morton Downey.
He like him, but he talk shit like how he talk, but he just got to be smoking
No,
cigarettes.
I just want
No.
results. I just want us to. That's
This is
why I
only
came here. I
alcohol
want us-
infused. He don't really get like this.
So you
when
got a
he's
YouTube
sober.
page?
No, nigga.
That's crazy. You just use money
No,
on it.
nigga, I'm helping my niggas.
But you can still
We
have
got
your own
help,
YouTube
yeah.
page.
Bro, I had the ability. You don't know who I am. I
don't.
came here to help my niggas.
But I'm saying you got your own YouTube page. All the shit you talking about, but mayor and all that stuff, you're supposed to have your own platform. When you in the house, see, I'm about to put all this in my our spot.
I be making these niggas websites. Show
could
the
do both.
nigga
You
the
could do
websites I
both.
make.
Yeah, we going to show up. We could do
No,
both.
I'm
though.
letting these niggas exploit me because they think they exploiting me. But real
Yeah,
life,
tell you-
I'm making a
Why the fuck
documentary
is
about
this?
these
You
niggas.
know that happened. I'll make his page for him and eat
Yeah,
off of
love
it.
it. Bankroll that shit.
You know what I mean? I eat off of
He
it.
going, oh, you just put all that shit together like the
Tay,
niggas did you, oh.
Tay, next time Luch get out of line, cut this mic. He been drawing the whole fucking show.
Shout out to Luch, man. He held us
Because
down,
he
man.
got this shit right here in him.
That
I don't even know what
IPA
this shit is. What's
And you fried?
But I got you. I
got
got you.
me, though.
nigga.
You
You
got
gonna
me.
vote for me, ain't
He's
you?
talking about.
this shit
Gotcha,
called,
ass.
this shit called Surge. I ain't heard you.
Gotcha.
So do y'all watch Devin Wade's show?
Devin Wayne's
Yeah,
fire.
for sure.
That's the nigga that was wallowing them, right?
Yeah, Devin Wade is a smart, good. Yo, that's a good ball right there,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
So like, man, when I want to be on my geek science stuff, that's what I call. You know, you gotta have a friend like that.
Yeah, you gotta have a
Devin
motherfucker
Wade is my. Plus, he do art, crazy artist, crazy.
Yeah,
We talk about science fiction and how we would do it with a God. We talk about stuff like that. So I got an outlet for when I feel like want to be nerdy. I just call Devin
Look,
Wade.
you got a new one right here, Luch. Y'all talking
And we
about
got Transformers in the bathroom.
Yeah.
He from Butler done smoked that wet or something.
No.
No.
I figured out the government was trying to line us with the
Yeah.
plant. Hey, they've been trying to line us with the synthetic weeds. I figured that shit out a long time ago. You're not getting me with the plant no more.
Or the fentanyl.
I'm not
Fentanyl.
smoking
Yeah,
nothing. I'm cool.
everybody.
Yeah.
I'm cool. I be telling my niggas, y'all smoking weed every day. Y'all not ambitious. Y'all not motivated at all. I'm cool off of that shit.
We make you tired.
I'm cool.
That
I
was
will have my
different. That
couple
shit get you
beers
tired
during the
all bummed
podcast,
out.
and that's that.
If I smoke
should
weed,
turn you into a
if I
bum.
smoke weed, I would never be who I am now.
Facts. Oh, but they don't recognize that because they see all their favorite
But
artists.
some people smoke weed and they make them like be like more artistic. You know
I
what
be trying to tell my mom that shit like, yo,
I never
mom.
smoked weed. Actually smoked
Tell
weed.
your mom that shit.
But I took edibles before that shit
Bro,
made me like.
No, I had a bad edible experience and I was like, I'm cool
Nigga, I
for
did
life.
too.
Y'all niggas was blowing at the concert.
nigga,
I love.
No, I was on ice.
I love
It
weed.
don't make you feel tired.
No, it make me feel creative.
Yeah, when I took the edible, I couldn't talk. I was
mean,
thinking
that's-
all this shit,
Yeah, I
but I
was
couldn't talk.
I was like, what the fuck?
Like, what the
I
fuck?
just kept trying to
So,
figure out what
Seabear,
that
why
was.
you don't smoke before the episodes if it makes you so creative?
Cause I want to filter.
Because you understand that it gives you limitations.
No, bro. No, I don't.
Everybody made different, though.
No. Because
everybody
everything, because the shit that I say is over a lot of motherfuckers' head, and I don't think motherfuckers is deserving of that at this
Me
point.
too.
So you can, I mean, you can appeal to
When
everybody.
you
so
say you're
it's like-
spiritual, like what do that consist of? Like you be meditating and stuff like that?
Yeah, meditate.
Hey, T, put it on 8K because we about to get in some deep spiritual shit.
T-draw.
All right, so I meditate.
That's hard to do.
you understand that.
Especially with kids.
To stay positive.
Kids loud as shit.
Hold on. To stay positive takes a sense of focus, because life give you bullshit all motherfucking day. So for you to like divert that shit and then use it and still smile and treat motherfuckers with empathy and still keep your manners and be a gentleman and shit like that take a fucking lot.
What made you start doing that though?
He met me.
All right. So long story short, somebody I used to fuck with was into it, and I never paid it no mind. So every time we get into an argument, I said, what the fuck you doing with them crystals and all that other cool shit? I didn't understand. I was ignorant. So then fast forward, me and her fell off. We get back together. She always in it at this point on some Erykah Badu shit. You get what I'm saying? But she was a calmer. She wasn't the same motherfucker. She was on Go before. Now it's like she calm. Like her flow. Like it's just, you get what I'm saying? So it attracted me to it. That's where I get all this vibey shit from. You get what I'm saying? LA Air, I came up high as shit. You get what I'm saying?
I love it. Thank you.
You get what I'm saying? So basically, any idea that I get, I come up, I sit in my room, I vibe, and then I just come up with shit and write shit down, and then be like, all right, what's tangible? What can I do? How can I put this out there? All right, what resource I need to do this? You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So I put all my shit together and execute. So when I wake up the next day, Luch, what you think about this? And he don't answer the phone.
Oh shit.
Because I respect his opinion.
Because I got 27,000 people.
Yo, I try to meditate. It ain't easy as it seems.
Right? Because it be loud. It is so much.
I went off track a little bit. So basically, long story short, how I got into it, when I started fucking with her, like again, she outgrew me because she wasn't. I still was on.
You weren't getting that same exchange.
I wasn't getting it but I didn't understand. I still was a nigga. So now it's like. We fall off, and then summertime come, and then it's just like I wake up different. I felt different, and then like my elevation or my awakening. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like certain shit like
niggas, your pineal gland. You decalcifying your pineal gland.
Is there certain thing that you read that you read or something?
It was more like perspective, but also it's like I'm dealing with like a bunch of motherfuckers who like a bunch of Topangas and shit.
He said Topanga.
Boy Meets World. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Like motherfuckers who tuned in, who on the same shit. Motherfuckers who assisting me, letting me know, like, no, this is like this. No, this is what this crystal means. That's what this means. No, this time of day.
Might send me some crystals too in the mail.
Yo, you think you be going out your way to learn that shit, or do you think that information finds you? You think that you download information from?
It's natural because now instead of throwing ass, I see all like spirituality on my timeline now. You get what I'm saying?
Whatever you be looking for,
ready for it.
The algorithm
is you ready for it?
I'm in it. I live it.
Yes, it's you're ready for it, and so you're channeling those frequencies into you like
for sure. Like when you talking about manifestation, bro, I do that shit every day. I wake up. We need opportunity and abundance. We need financial freedom.
Let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all believe in UFOs?
I mean, I think it's possibility for all that shit. I believe in all that. But this is the conversation he been wanting to have. That's why he left for you.
I'm deep in UFOs.
That's why he wanted to have this conversation. He wanted to do a whole.
Listen, I'm really.
He wanted to do a whole episode on this shit.
On the low, like I don't tell people like that, but I'm the UFO boy, like real bad. Like
UAP?
Yeah. Phenomena, aerial phenomena.
UAP is built by the American government. UFOs is really from out there.
Say. Cut his jaw.
All right.
Yo, listen, that UFO shit.
No, it's real.
Saget? Will Saget?
Don't get me started. Y'all want to get started? We got O. We got UF and we got the O.
Y'all can have your moment. we
got
the O.
So you don't believe in UFOs?
I think it's possibility in all that. I do believe I'm in a loop, like to a point, but I'm not as deep.
Do you see any of the videos?
I've seen all that.
So you guys look at the boy Carl Saget.
Carl Sagan.
See Sagan. When you see he in the desert, he got this thing going in the desert. You can see the aliens right. You see him. Yeah. That shit's crazy. You see that?
That's what I'm trying to allude to. Do you think Hov and them? Because he dropped the joint with Jay Electronica. He dropped that joint written testimony. But they talk about Ezekiel's will and a 1.5 mile sphere inside of a sphere. They talk about all of this deep shit. I be like, did O write it?
No, I ain't write it.
Because how do these niggas know about this extraterrestrial life? And they talk. Yo, listen to a written testimony by Jay Electronica and Hov. They got a song called Ezekiel's Will. Yeah. It's about UFOs, bro. Ancient civilization, and these motherfuckers might have been here before we was even here.
No, but in spirituality, they attest to that. Like, even before the Egyptians.
But they say that we are the true motherfuckers that been here, bro.
But let me ask you something.
The Anunnakis, if you from Philly, you are a what are you? A Lenape. That's a tribe of Native Americans. Yeah. That's why whenever you do your taxes and anything, put Native American. Because if you was born in America, you're Native American. Why wouldn't you be Native American? Where else? Why would you put African American? Where the fuck is you from? You're a Lenape Indian if you're from the Delaware Valley. If you drink from the Delaware River or the Schuylkill River, you're a Lenape Indian. So that means You are Native American. You are native from America. We can get into this.
All right, so what do the meaning of native? What the
native means you're from here. Like you're a native of
Yeah, you native to
Philadelphia.
this land, like this is the
And
land
why
you
do we
came
live
from.
in Philadelphia? Brotherly love. That's what they say that this shit means. And I just so happen by coincidence to have the strongest relationship, not with my chick, not with my son, but with my brother. You know what I mean? With your brother? Who's your brother? Is that not the strongest relationship you have?
My kids.
Is stronger than your brother? Who you no longer?
Him, I raised
Right.
him.
L.
My brother.
This shit is not by coincidence.
I found the brother too. DNA. I did that DNA ancestry.com. But they didn't even know him.
All right, let's not get into it.
No, 'cause they
It's
didn't know
a
him.
full moon
Never
tonight.
saw
I
him.
don't know if
Never
y'all
even-
witnessed
I
it
gotta
on the
charge my
drive up.
crystals.
Never saw him.
Yeah,
Never
I
knew
gotta
him.
charge
yeah,
my crystals.
Yeah, I just found out.
Did you take that test?
Huh? No, I didn't take a test.
Listen, dog.
Nigga, you related to Oprah.
But a family member, my family member, one of my family members they just found a brother after like
I found
60
the brother. I
years.
didn't even know he existed.
60 years.
He worked in the Apple Store, the King of Prussia
But we
Mall.
talking
He worked in the
about
Apple Store.
brothers
What?
in
Put him
the
in the
city
Apple
of
Store.
Wait,
brotherly
you back in the Apple
love.
Store?
He worked in the Apple Store, King of Prussia Mall. I was going in, and my brother, I would have never known him. He was
Wait,
crying.
how he know? Like he just came.
No, take a DNA. If you whoever take it, and you take it, and they show you.
Hov
it's your
signed
brother.
his brother.
But where did the conversation
At the
come
Apple
from?
Store.
Like that, y'all
No,
just.
as soon as he popped up on my joint, I seen my email like, "Yo, dog, you might be like, yo." He start crying like, "Yo, I'm gonna come over your house right now. Where you live at?" He lived 40 minutes from me.
Oh shit.
Yo, what?
Not only that, his young boy that listen, stay at his house. You should stay at my house.
Hey, oh, what you think about? Hey,
Oga always got these miraculous.
Listen.
Yo,
Listen,
What's
no,
a
that's
little ass
crazy.
nigga?
my man Buck. Listen, Buck never told me about him because they don't know we know each other.
Yeah.
We don't even know we know each other. So he's staying over there, but he stayed with me too.
What Buck?
Bucky from Norristown. So it's like, oh, that's your brother? He saw the joint. Like, what the fuck? So it's like, we was
Oh,
like.
that's wild.
But I never took the Ancestry.com job. I would have never even knew him. But all he knew was my dad's name. He never saw him. And our DNA matched more than he got a sister with the same mom. Our DNA matched more than him and his sister with the same mom.
That's
I mean, so. Like,
Oh, how you
Wow.
feel about the nigga Tate and his brother that just got released?
Tate.
You don't know who
Tate.
Andrew Tate is? The nigga that they had booked in Romania because
Oh
he was
yeah, the
selling.
Tate who talk shit. Yeah, I like
Yeah,
Tate. I like
yeah,
Tate.
yeah,
You
yeah,
fuck? I like Tate. You know I
You
like
like
Tate.
his content?
Masculine, tell you the truth.
I like Tate because he don't give a fuck.
yeah, he don't care about it.
That's
He funny and he funny.
Tate is just
Yeah, he really
O.
funny. He
Tate
charismatic.
is
Yeah,
O
he's
from
funny.
Romania.
He got a.
He said, "Oh, from
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. If he bother you, right? If you take him serious, like
Yeah,
you crazy.
yeah, you
because some shit he say is just he talk that shit.
Yeah, he talk. He
and he's
give you straight
successful.
game. Yeah, he's clear.
I mean, I think they don't like him because he go against the grain.
Yeah, he going against the grain. He said
Ain't
what they
that
don't
what
want.
hip hop is though? KRS-One broke it down. He said hip and hop. Like the hip is you're current, you're modern, and hop is you're away from the establishment, bro. You're hopping away from that. We're hip
Yo,
hop.
KRS-One is a smart
Yeah, he's a-
motherfucker.
Yo, I
man.
did it.
You know,
Yo, I was
KRS been
14-year-old.
talking.
And Chubb Rock, a smart motherfucker.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on,
Chubb
y'all.
Rock is a
Hold on,
motherfucker.
We getting too deep.
Listen.
Chubb Rock is like
And we only got
super
4
smart.
minutes left.
They say he make like cameras for.
Yeah, Chubb Rock is a smart person.
He say he like super-
KRS-One is the smartest person. When I hear him talk, he like the person I listen to like the most. I'm like, yo, he like the modern day Malcolm X.
Yeah, he like professor. So.
Yeah.
Niggas just
Yo,
don't take
I
KRS.
recorded a
Motherfuckers
class
don't take
that he
KRS. Like shout out to
recorded at
KRS.
Temple.
Shout out to KRS-One, but motherfuckers
sure.
really don't take him that serious.
Hey, T. Y'all got the fucking rats.
I do
They
know.
should though.
Listen.
That gave him that beer.
Listen, hey,
It's this
yo.
bullshit surge. He
Hey,
got.
yo, we about to wrap up. But
Yeah, we
listen,
gotta
yo,
wrap up.
let niggas know what you got going on and where they
Oh,
can
yeah,
find
already
you.
there. Plug
know, man.
everything.
Oschino Vasquez. But my joint already pop. Y'all already know it's fine.
Yeah,
man.
we know.
Oschino. I mean, my thing is this. This is what I want to say to the young boys out there, man. For real.
sure.
Like, y'all, I understand like it's peer pressure. You gotta do what you gotta do out in the streets. You might want to retaliate for something like that. But just remember, like, if you get caught and go to prison, you're gonna be there forever with no girl, right? And if you die, you're gonna die before you become the best version of yourself.
For sure.
Because the way you think now, you're gonna be a whole different human being in 20 years.
For sure.
So just try to stay out the way and don't worry about your friends and all that. Just worry about your girl. If you got a girl, go with your girl.
Yeah.
Hang with your girl. Be with your girl. I mean, because at the end of the day, they got some place waiting for you. You think you can kill somebody?
I
That's it.
second
God watching. Now, you don't care what religion you is. You can't just
For
kill
sure.
somebody and think nothing's going to happen.
That's a fact.
I mean, so my thing is this: worry about your girl gonna get on your nerve, but she gonna have you safe. I mean, go in the house with your girl, man, and don't worry about this peer pressure because you're gonna grow up to become a better version of yourself.
Yo, can
man.
I ask you this? If you was a young boy and somebody displayed that same message to you, like how would you have to reconfigure it?
Let me tell you like this: when you
talk
talk to a room full of kids, right? Maybe all of them won't get it, but maybe the one that do get it could talk to them to make them get it.
For sure.
You know what I mean? So like, so they all might not get it, but the one person is gonna be like, "Oh, I get it and I understand," because his girl probably getting on his nerve right now.
we talking to you,
Because
whoever you are, that one
Because
kid,
sometimes words reach right enough
that's who we
time you
talking
need
to
them.
right now.
For sure.
You. What's the name? Joe Epstein, whatever his name is.
Joe Epstein.
Listen, one day I come in the house late at night. He talking. He's saying everything that I need to hear, even though I don't believe in like what he's.
Joe
Like, the shit he was talking about was like like I needed to hear it right at that moment.
Yeah.
So like maybe what I'm saying now, somebody can hear it right at the right moment, and they about to go do something that they might not choose to do. You know what I mean? So that because the kids is everything.
Yeah,
sure.
That's the word. Yeah, that's who's going to run the world. That's who's coming up behind.
And they dying
at a rapid rate. So we got to definitely like.
So that's my whole thing. I don't even worry about myself and nothing like that. Just the kids out there, man.
The younger generation.
Pennsylvania will sit you in jail till you die. I don't care if you could be 15. They gonna keep you there till you're 100 years old and you will die in there.
Yeah.
And then there's no conjugal visits, so you won't never get coochie again unless you want some man yams.
He said, man.
Unless you want some man.
Hold on, I didn't know. Oh, just gave y'all his thought of the week. Luke, what's your thought of the week?
My thought of the week is, like, keep your eyes open. Eyes wide shut is what they call it. Stanley Kubrick tried to tell us a long time ago, eyes wide shut. It means if your eyes can be closed, pretend that they closed, but know everything. Keep them wide open. That means act like you don't know shit that they talking about. Act like you don't see what they trying to do, but carry it and make your actions display something completely different. Be aware. That's all I can say. I don't even know what the thought of the week is. I'm clearly blitzed.
You gave it on your search.
My thought of the week, I just want to thank, you know what I'm saying? I want to thank O for coming up here and mobbing with us and having a conversation with us. You know
Shout out, thanks for the glasses too.
Yeah, and for the, you see the LA Air
frames, you mean? So these the rock and roll Jones.
Yeah, man. All rock star, vibe stuff. So yeah, I just want,
I need a hat too.
Yeah, we got you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we gonna lace you for sure.
Yeah,
But,
so,
man, that's it.
And we got a bonus no equal hat. That's the mathematic symbol for not equal. That means nobody is equal to you. That's what that hat. That's what I doing every week.
All right, all right, I'm gonna wrap up with my thought of the week.
Oh, I've been waiting for this. I was gonna wait till I seen it on Instagram, but I'm live.
No, I'll be giving two different Jones, one here and one in there. All right, so my thought of the week this week. Don't let nobody rush your greatness. Whatever's planned for you will be for you. Whatever another nigga got going on, that don't got nothing to do with you or your situation. You know what I'm saying? Play your part, be patient, be vigilant. You manifest a lot of shit, but your manifestation don't mean shit if there's no action behind it. So plan, strategize, be resourceful, and fuck what niggas is doing. Because it's not going to get you where you need to go. You know what I'm saying? So on that tip, I want to thank O for coming through.
Yeah, I'm going to call you too, man. I got to talk to you about some stuff too, like that spiritual stuff you was talking about. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Right,
that was me, we gotta share.
Yo, shout out to IPA Luch on a Beer Buzz tip.
Yeah,
Elsky Biz on a Beer Buzz tip.
Yeah,
shout out T. Trey's in the building.
Yeah,
I want to everybody like and subscribe, man. Help run them numbers up. LA Air all Vibey shit, bro.
Yeah,
We coming.
Can I give it a go?
We moving.
Sure.
Yeah, man, but I thank everybody for tuning in. Let us friend know. Damn, I'm on tongue. So fuck it. We gonna get with y'all on the back end enough.
Reach out.